What is up, Beepner? What is up, Nami? How are you fine folks doing? This fine, it's Saturday, right? Yes, it is Saturday. It is Saturday because it is not Sunday. If it was Sunday, I would already be doing a podcast. That's what the T-shirt says. You know how some people got if it was like if it was a good morning, I'd be fishing. My shirt says if it was Sunday, I'd be podcasting. That is not a funny joke at all, is it? That was really dumb. I'm gonna laugh anyway because I believe in bigging yourself up as much as you can. You're doing good talking about guys without penises. Valid. Women want fish. Me fear podcast. There you go. I want to get that shirt made now. God, that would be such a funny shirt to have made because nobody would get it. I want to make that now. That's a great one. Yo, it's Megami Infinity. I keep saying infinity. That is not what that word is. It's just infinity. I'll get it right one of these days, I promise. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm blabbering here up front, you know, because that's what you do when you stream, right? But hey, hope everybody's doing real good this evening. We're gonna have some fun here tonight. We're gonna play some Bad Dudes. Everybody loves Bad Dudes, right? We're gonna have a Discord call open. So if you want to hop in and you want to chat while I'm doing that, that you can do that. Now, it's probably weird. You're probably saying to yourself, why would you... That's dumb. You're going to be speed running. You don't want to... Why do you want people blabbering in your ear when you're speed running? That sounds like a terrible idea. My friends, it is a terrible idea. But I'm doing it because I will be participating in a race this coming Friday. And there's going to be an open Discord call, and we're all just going to be in it. And there's 4 of us. So there's going to be 4 people in a Discord call playing Bad Dudes at the same time. That's a great idea. It's going to be very conducive. It's going to be very conducive. You took a nap when you wanted to stream and now you don't want to stream anymore. Well, I'll stream for you. If you don't want to stream, let me be your armor. Let me be your shield. Let me take away the pain you feel. I'm the only one that knows what those lyrics are from. Anyway. But... as I mentioned, I will be participating in a race this coming Friday. Let me get the info up. I remember how to do stuff on stream. Let me see here. You do the... there's a button. Is that some post-grunge song? No, it's like it's techno-y. It's by a band called Assemblage 23. It's called Let Me Be Your Armor. It's from the album Failure, I think. Anyway, as I said, there will be a Bad Dudes race taking place this Friday as part of an event being held by Junkyard Dave. That event, in and of its entirety, will be beginning at noon on Friday. And I will also be doing commentary for a Contra Hardcore run that day at around 5-ish. But... the reason we are here tonight and the reason that we are practicing our little plushy padded arm thingies off is because I will be participating in a 4-person race with Burst Error, Das Postman, Space Ghost Gaming, and myself. And that will hopefully be happening Friday evening sometime at around 9:30 p.m. on twitch.tv/junkyarddave. He's hosting an event to raise some funds for himself. He needs some help, and you help people out when they're in need. And what better way to help people out when they're in need by playing a very good video game like Bad Dudes? So the funny thing about Bad Dudes being in this event is, for one, it's 4 people participating. That's stupid enough. But the fact is that all 4, like, none of the 4 of us talked about this being a race. Like, I had never even talked to Burst Error prior to the announcement of this event and Dave wanting to put it on. I just said, fine, I got a Bad Dudes run I can give you. That's fine. And so I just tossed it that way, and then, like, 2 days later, he's like, I got, like, 2 other people that want to run Bad Dudes. I was like, what? What are you talking? Do you guys want to race? I was like, how did that happen? Like, and then another one comes in. So you get 4 people who independently all submitted fucking bad dudes for a marathon, and now it ends up being a 4-way race. It's just like, that is as inconceivable to me as finding copies of Donkey Kong in Walmart parking lots in a way. Who will be the baddest dude? But yeah, like, we're gonna all be in an open call while that's happening, so I kind of look for this race to be maybe kind of a shit show. I don't know. Like, I just know that I typically don't do well while talking to people in speed running. Exactly. It's going to be a race to see who the buttest dad is. I wish I still had that picture that I edited of the Bad Dudes title screen and changing it to Bud Dads, but I think I lost that in the hard drive crash, unfortunately. But yeah. That's what we're going to be doing, so I'm going to go ahead, pop this over. Sure. Let's go over here. Let's wait. What am I button again? Yeah, that one. Boom! Look, I got it right. I did it. Okay, and we want to lock that. Okay. That's me. I'm behind a timer tonight. Go me. I don't know that I've had a timer for anything on my site or on my fucking stream for, like, other than the New Year's thing and, like, the... Okay, I guess I have had a lot of time. What am I talking about? Anyway, we got a Discord call open. We got friends in here. I see one person is already hanging out in my chat and is ready to talk to me as soon as he unmutes himself. But he's hanging in there. He's like, "Hey, I know that voice."
Yeah, it's
Is that the one and only? Is that the one and only John Thayer of the famous Soxcast? What have I done? What have I done to deserve this honor of having you on my stream?
Look outside. All of the it's completely black in the sky because all of the stars are here. Where did the stars go? We're empty. We're alone in the universe now. It's all gone.
We're adrift.
Just us.
We're adrift aimlessly in a sea of stars.
Well, 2 stars that are right here and nowhere else.
The brightest shining stars on your entire stupid internet. Right here.
That's true.
Right here. Rhett is a shining star as well, but he's playing Koikatsu Party, I think. So.
Okay. Well, we gotta give him room for that.
You gotta that's part of his contract now. Like we actually have to let him have like 10 hours of paid Koikatsu Party time, or yeah, that's not good. You don't want to litigate that. I don't want to drag Taylor into this and it be a whole thing again. Like, we went through that whole legal thing with Pat years ago in those Final Fantasy articles.
Yep. Oh, God. Don't get me started.
Remember those days? Remember when we had to litigate? Yeah. It was crazy.
Oh, God.
Just ugly, ugly times for the site, right?
Clearly. Oh, my God.
Yeah, just clear. But, John, thank you for stopping by. I'm going to speedrun Bad Dudes. It's
excellent.
It's a video.
Everybody's favorite game.
It's, yeah, like, I think literally it probably is deep down, like, the world's favorite video game.
It's the world's favorite video game. It's hey, it's America's favorite video game.
I mean, it's pretty fucking American.
It's very American.
And there's an American flag in the ending, and it's pretty well animated for NES standards.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. All right. So I'm just gonna these are no reset runs because I got to get used to playing and talking to people. So
right?
We got another slot open if somebody wants to slide on into that Discord. Hello.
Hey there.
Jess. Who's joined us?
It's Jess.
She's Jess. How's it going? It's Bad Dudes. We're going to play Bad Dudes, and I'm going to talk to people. How's it going? I'm Jessica. Welcome.
Oh, we have a story with this game, don't we?
Dude, wow, yeah, this is a thing, isn't it? So, do you want to tell it, or do you want me to tell it?
I can tell if you want to focus on playing.
Okay, I'll play the video game as soon as I learn how timers work. Okay,
all right,
we're good.
So I think I was at like a Walmart or something. And you know those crappy like plug and play games they got there with like old arcade games, like sometimes you'll see one for like Mega Man 2 or Pac-Man or whatnot. Mm-hmm. They're like the mini arcades. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that, like Data East, Namco, like they have little ones now, and they're pretty neat.
Yeah, I saw like a Mortal Kombat one the other day that was kind of neat.
Oh yeah, which one is it? Mortal Kombat 1 or it has to be
It
right?
it was weird because like it was like the game was Mortal Kombat 1, but it had assets from 2 and 3 on the arcade cabinet.
Yeah, that makes sense. I bet it's the Genesis version too, because like the Genesis version is the easiest version to port for some reason.
Arcade.
For real? On one of those little. That's interesting.
Anyway, so I happened upon one for Bad Dudes, and I was like, oh, this is neat, and they were like $40.
Yeah.
And Polly was like, buy it, and I was like, no, and she's like, do it, you coward, or something along those lines. And then I think it was Leanna, because she was giving me crap about ducking her in a Skullgirls match.
That's where the term ducking came from. Yeah, you were ducking a fight.
So she was like, oh, ducking it again, are we? And then you sort of picked that up.
Oh, that's funny.
And so I made you a bet. I bet you that you wouldn't buy it, and that if you did, I'd have to wear like a duck avatar for like a month. And then you bought it.
This is where it all starts. It's like, why am I not gonna buy like a Bad Dudes mini arcade game? Like, that's so cool. It's this version, by the way. It's this version.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the
awesome.
version.
So that's the duck lore. Is that?
Oh, that's funny. It all came back to Bad Dudes.
It all came back to Bad Dudes, which is why I don't hate it at all. It's great. And then I spent years just leaning into the duck thing.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I got into it after a bit.
Yeah, you got with me.
I feel like I remember a switch flipping at some point. It's like, oh, okay, just
fine, just rolling with it.
And then for years on the Game of the Year Sockcast, you would pull it in your little compilation of quacks.
Yep. That literally, I don't know why, but it legit cracks me up. Like, it's not a bit. You can ask John. Like, I would like anytime I loaded up that dumb duck clip of the quacking that I put together, I literally just died for 2 minutes. And it was just like, these two are sitting there, John and Rhett are just sitting there, just like, what the fuck is this stupid shit? It was great. It's great. Like, so that's what you sign up for if you sign up to be friends with me, I guess, is that you're going to be party to a lot of real stupid shit.
The most harmless ribbing possible.
Yes, the most
You're
harmless.
Ha-ha! Gotcha!
I did this entirely wrong. I did this fine. I've completely ruined everything.
Remember, hit,
charge.
Super punch.
Hit, charge.
Hit, charge, hit.
John, don't make me smack you over the internet
Punch,
somehow.
kick,
Punch.
It's all in the mind.
There you go.
You know, with his color palette, this Bad Dude kind of looks like the White Ranger.
Kind of does, yeah. Like, this is the spicier palette.
Mm-hmm. That makes me think of the never mind.
Go ahead, John. Just do it.
Okay, well, I was gonna do some ribbing, and I don't know if we built up that cache yet. But I was gonna make a Boss Baby tweet joke.
Oh,
reminds you of Power Rangers.
Oh.
John, I will
that cache, friend.
You can make those ribs, right? Like, I think we're there. Maybe.
Yeah, me and John are cool.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. We all know it's all good fun around here.
Gentle. Sometimes food.
Yes.
Beepner's cutting into my soul.
Oh, no.
I hate it when people look
funny.
at, like, any tokusatsu, and they're like, oh, it's Power Rangers. Especially if it's clearly from, like, the 70s or 80s.
Wait, is this
if it's clearly Beetleborgs.
Is this
obviously?
Is this how you make Power Rangers fans mad? Is that you compare it to Ultraman? Is this what you do? Is this the trick?
No. No, you make tokusatsu fans by saying that every piece of tokusatsu is Power Rangers.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep all this in mind you.
My favorite Power Rangers series was the one by Gendo Ibuchi.
All right. Okay, we have to go for the slow kill.
I think the one that made me the maddest was there was like you remember a show called Night Flight?
No.
Yeah.
They did like a parody dub of Dynaman, and you can actually watch a couple of episodes of that on Verve.
Oh.
And like before each episode, they have like a little card that shows the title and the air date, which is like 83. And you got people in the comments going, "Wow, what a Power Rangers ripoff!" Come on,
that stuff to me, like intentionally doing that, could be just as funny as like everything being invented by Persona 5. Like that's the level. That's the level of humor I think I could glean from that. Because oh god, do we love the Persona 5 thing?
Oh my god, it's very good.
It's so funny. Oh.
it's so weird seeing the NES version because I played the arcade version when it got ported to Switch.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fun.
That game's fun.
How is that?
How do you like it?
It's bad.
Yeah, it is. It's not great. Look, it's a very hard video game. Like the hit detection can feel a little mushy at times. It at least look, man. It at least runs at 60 frames a second. I can get
Data East is just
Data East has an identity, and I think it's a really strong one. Their games may not always hit, but I think that they are some of the most interesting things.
Do you know which one I had as a kid on my Super Nintendo?
Joe and Mac.
Can you make a guess? I absolutely had Joe and Mac.
All right.
Correct.
Yeah, like that's kind of the one I think most people have.
I enjoyed playing that much as a kid, getting to the final boss as a kid, but never quite beating it, and then looking it up on YouTube, and the final boss taking like 10 fucking minutes.
Yeah, it's so stupid. It's ridiculous.
I was like looking at it like, wait, what? No. What? Look at the runtime. Like, okay, maybe it makes sense that I had trouble with this. Oh my god.
Burger Time is the height of Data East.
Burger Time's great. Good on you if you can be good at it. I am not one of those people. Are we gonna get Green Karnov, or did we despawn him?
Remember that scene from like, was it RoboCop 2 or RoboCop 3 where he's in the arcade and it's just all Data East games?
It's all Data East games because Data East did the RoboCop game. And it was built on this engine. It's built on this engine.
That's very funny. That's excellent.
That RoboCop game is real bad.
Aw. There's a Game Boy RoboCop game, and I know nothing about it except that it has this extremely dope, extremely dope demo scene intro song that just goes ridiculously hard.
It's so
I just
stupid.
put it on periodically.
It is so wild how crazy good the music in that game is.
It's very excellent that I could just cite that and you're like, oh yeah, John. I love it when you play some of those and it's like, it just sounds like those weirdo like C64 demo scene stuff, and it's like, oh shit.
It's
where they have like those big like octave fluctuating
arpeggiated notes. It sounds like the notes drowning.
Yep. Fucking rules.
Oh, that dude just sliced me with a sword. That's bad.
You don't want to get sliced with a sword.
You don't, dude. It's like 4 damage and you only got 10. And I need at least 8 for this boss.
Well, 6 poly. Well, that puts you at 6 poly, and that's less than 8.
Yep.
Oh, so you're in a bit of a pickle then. You're in a bit of a pickle then, huh?
Really hard. Hopefully I can wing it. I think I've
when he was watching, he was just thinking, "Power up!"
No! Poop ass! Poop ass! Poop ass! That's a load of poop ass.
It's okay.
You gotta go with it though. You can't reset. You just gotta go.
This is what you're practicing over here.
This is exactly like, look, I got no chucks, baby.
So that's the negative thing is that you lose your trucks, right?
Oh, yeah, that's real bad. I might be able to get a refresh here. No! I let the guy get away! I let my replacement truck get away!
No resets, Polly.
No, you can't reset!
Keep hitting him with the Tatsumaki.
There you go. Oh my god! The hitboxes in this game are fantastic. So it's not any wonder that I missed that grab, but it's just like, oh my god, why? I can get a knife at the end of the stage, but it's not as good.
Aww.
Number 1, get the knife. Number 2, get the knife.
I let the guy that gives me health actually do a point of damage to me. What kind of bitch do you have to be? What kind of a bitch-ass game player do you have to be to let the guy that you get health from actually take health from you?
Can you make it scroll faster?
I wish I could. Why would
Can
you want to...
Can you do the exploit that makes it scroll faster?
Do you want
It's
to...
pixel. I know it's pixel perfect, but can you do it?
Oh, yeah. I got a knife. Look at my little dinky knife.
All right, remember, punch, supercharge.
Right.
Knife, supercharge.
I'm
Get the rhythm
trying,
right.
John. I cannot get this to scroll faster. This NES is literally choking to death right now.
If like Mario 3 was like this, just like, oh, wait, gotta get higher on the stage. Pause everything. Okay. Now we can go on with the stage.
Come on. I need the help.
Oh, don't die again, Polly.
I just died again, but guess what I did? Boom.
You died next to the knife.
I died next to the knife. And
That's called a pro
All right,
strat.
let's see if we can keep the boss off screen at least. Walk into my knife, sir.
Very rude that all those other enemies are attacking you while you're in the middle of trying to set up the boss exploit.
That was very unfavorable for me.
I know.
I cannot believe this game would create a situation where I am not the one in control. New life, new knife, baby.
Life is good.
Life is
How many
fantastic.
stages are in this?
7. We're on the last one, baby.
Hey, you know what? You know what is? You know what? Actually,
What?
life is bad, dudes.
Damn, look at you though. Isn't that the most that's I think that's the most important thing that you could have said at this one moment in time.
I know,
that really
right?
puts it all into perspective, I think.
Yeah,
Life
I think
is
we
bad.
all just need to. I think we'd all be a little bit more at peace if we just accepted that life was bad, dudes.
Yeah. Oh, no, I let the nunchuck guy get away again!
Oh, you wanted to get
And
the
that's-
nunchucks. They're much
that is
faster than the knife.
That is the hardest nunchuck spawn in the game. I'm not even kidding. I don't know how that spawn works, and I just got it, and I still fucked it up.
Oh, you
Yeah,
want the nunchucks? Those are.
chucker,
I've heard that those a speed strat and bad dudes is that you want to get the nunchucks.
You're not wrong,
you
John.
missed the scroll exploit again, Polly.
I'm trying, so I keep. It's so frame perfect, John. You don't
Look,
understand.
she has no fingers. Give her a break.
Exactly. I got these nubs. These nubs are doing what they can. Do you see how much bad dude's vengeance I am exacting with just 1 health and a dinky knife? I can spawn health
And no
here.
nunchucks. Just to
Can
be
I-
clear, no nunchucks.
No nunchucks, but I can hopefully spawn health, maybe? Why am I doing this? This is not a casual... Uh-oh. Okay. Well...
This is not a. This is a speed run.
Well.
It seems like you died again, Polly.
Yeah, I did.
I think that means that you lost your knife.
I lost the knife.
Which was, to be clear, already much worse than the nunchucks.
Yeah, like, that was already bad. Now we're going into the final boss gauntlet in the worst possible situation.
like you were not in an ideal situation before.
No.
But then now it's like that, but subtracting even further.
This is fine. It's okay. I've turned into a complete idiot on these controls. I don't even know.
I remember. Nunchuck, super. Oh, well, no nunchuck.
No, I've got no nunchuck. This fight's gonna suck.
Do your best. Do your best. What's the
Sir,
meme?
please walk into my foot, sir. Please. Please just walk into my foot, sir. Did a good job of it. at least he listened. All right.
One down?
One down.
Okay. So remember, attack, 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 super punch.
Right.
Super punch, attack, super punch.
Well, you don't actually have to do that strategy on this version of the boss because he's only got half of his health. So you only need to do 6 damage to him instead of 12.
Okay.
Not to make another Power Rangers comparison, but these
Sure.
dudes kind of look like Kaka Rangers.
I was gonna say they look like putties, man. I just think they do.
Like the head looks just like the Kaka Ranger.
Okay,
helmet.
there's an idea. Don't use the super punch on this version because he just immediately goes back into multiplier mode. That just wasted another 30 seconds.
That seems like something you want to avoid on a speedrun.
Yeah. Ideally, don't want to lose much time on a speedrun.
Chad, are we keeping these notes? We want to not lose the nunchucks, and we want to avoid losing 30 seconds on the boss.
Yeah.
You're a sassy boy, John.
I'm being very sassy,
He's
didn't I?
sassy.
Maybe a little
It's
too
fine.
sassy.
No. I need this discipline. I
I'm
need
here.
your discipline. I need your help.
I am here to make sure that Polly can stay cool under pressure.
Exactly. I'm doing a great
So
job, if you haven't noticed.
Really,
Check out this boss.
absolutely.
He sucks.
So really, like, my whole job is to be as irritating as
Oh,
possible.
yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
no, Tom, run the chat.
What
Don't lose
the
nunchucks.
fuck?
Don't lose 30
What
seconds.
Wait, I'm dead! I'm dead! Look at my health! I'm dead!
But you're still alive.
What have I done? What's gonna happen? Oh, fantastic. That looked great! Clip it! That's ridiculous! I've never seen that in my life!
You just walked right onto the boss and
He walked up to the boss! He walked up to the boss!
Like, what the fuck?
He walked up to the boss and just died a fox die. That's it. What the fuck?
Clipping that.
That was so stupid. What in the hell?
Oh, that's magical.
That was magical.
Hey, Mr. President, where's my freaking relief?
Wait, there we go. Look, we're American. We got a flag in the background. We did it, everybody. What the fuck was that? Just walks up to the final boss and has a goddamn stroke.
Fucking incredible.
I love this
like
game.
this is good. That was a great first run.
This is fantastic. This is about how good it. You know what? Even with all those mistakes, we're under the estimate by 2.5 minutes, so I'll take it. There wasn't a game over. Like, a game over is, like, obviously, like, the worst case scenario.
Mm-hmm.
But you get an extra life for every stage you beat. So by the time you get to the end, you should feasibly have, like, 8 lives. So hopefully that wouldn't happen.
There's that well-animated flag.
Yeah, that flag has got so many frames of animation. Just look at it go.
I know, right?
That flag costs more than this entire game.
I mean, that flag is probably at least like 30% of this ROM.
Hey, Polly, you know something?
What's that?
1cc.
Well, it is a 1cc. I have 1cc. If that counts as a 1cc, I have 1cc this game probably over 100 times in my life. And I'm sad to say, I've played Bad Dudes probably over 100 times in my life. Yeah, like, that is clearly, like, if you look at the president's jaw, it looks like it's supposed to be one of those banners, like those red, white, and blue banners that would maybe be hanging on the White House behind him or something, where his chin is at. But it's just, for some reason, they fucked up the palette on the tile, and yeah.
I know in the arcade version around here is when they'd be like, yo, go play some other Data East games.
Go play
It's
some
so
other...
many muscles.
Right?
Look at his muscles.
Look at his muscle boy. You
Muscle boy.
You muscle boy. Look at these muscle boys. Look at them. They're
Oh
so,
my god.
Oh my god.
They're so angry.
The face of the dude on the right.
He's like, yeah, like, a dude looks like somebody you would see coming out of a bar at 4:30 in the morning, very angry that they cut him off.
1989, huh?
This is 1989.
Later era NES gems.
Yeah, like,
coming
I
out
guess-
with all the technical wizardry.
Right? Like, I mean, did you see that scrolling tech?
See that sophisticated scrolling tech? That's what you can do in 1989.
Yeah, like that's craziness. Maybe Blade's
Why
our guy
would you-
this time.
Why would you play Final Fight when you could play this?
Exactly. Like, why would you play Streets of Rage when you got bad dudes?
It's called Final Fight because you play it once for the last time and then you just play bad dudes.
I agree.
All right, this is the run, Polly.
This has got to be
feel
the
it.
run. Yeah, I'm feeling it. World
Feel it
record
in my
is coming.
bones.
Speaking of Streets of Rage, I just found out about the Sega Smash Pack for the Dreamcast and how horrible it is.
Oh, yeah? Not very good, no.
Like, the sound is, like,
it's
so
it's terribly emulated.
But then again, it got announced after they already announced that the Dreamcast was dead, so I guess.
Just kind of like, whatever. Just get it out. It's $40. You can get this. All right, nunchucks. This is the key to a good bad dude speed run. Remember, nunchucks. And if you if you swing them upward, you can upchuck.
Oh no!
You can upchuck. Get it?
Don't do that.
That's a barfing joke.
It's a vomit joke.
Yeah, you shouldn't say those kind of jokes around emetophobes, though.
That's true.
Because they.
That's sort of it's weird because you make fart jokes a lot.
I do. I never stopped to consider that. Given that I know somebody that follows me is an intense emetophobe. Oh Jesus Christ! I just let the health go.
Oh no.
Well,
that's below 8.
We're fine.
How are you gonna go without your cola?
I can do it. This is not a terribly difficult stage.
I believe in you, Polly.
I should be fine. This stage is not terribly difficult.
You got this.
I do. I definitely got this. I can guarantee you I will at least beat the video game.
That reminds me of a song from Tangled the series.
Oh.
Where the main chorus is the person singing "I've got this."
Oh, sing it for us. Give us a few bars.
I've got this. I've got this. Da, da. There you go.
You have a beautiful singing
exactly.
voice, John.
My ears, like they were feeling a little down. I had ear depression. Is what my doctor said. But now that I've heard your singing, those beautiful dulcet tones, they've done wonders and solved my ear depression.
You have ears?
They're under there. Don't worry. Don't you worry.
That wasn't one of my karaoke picks from from that series soundtrack, but it's a good one.
It's a good one. Puts you in a good mood.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm looking at the other lyrics. Oh my God. I love this series so much.
Up a good point. Never can be Polly's singing voice.
No one's singing can compare it. Oh, exactly. Like if I ever write you a birthday song, you're gonna remember it for the rest of your life. Because the birthday song I gave Zookie Wookie this past year, he should be unbelievably happy.
I know a classic Polly song.
Oh, do you now? I bet I know what one it is.
Bike, 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 bike. I like riding bike. Bike is fun. I like bike. I like riding bike. I keep going.
Yeah, it's a lyrical masterpiece.
It is a lyrical masterpiece.
Yeah. So there, I got a really bad spawn of 2 mini ninjas, and you have to kill them, or the boss will not. Or the boss will not spawn.
Bummer.
Yeah, but no, we got an early boss spawn, but I don't know how. Okay. Hit, charge. All right. We got to hit hard,
charge.
Hit, charge. That's all we got to do here. You got to do that twice, and then you can just whump him. Hit.
On a scale from 1 to 10, you've definitely got this.
Boom! I've got this. I've got
this. Mm-hmm. All right, what's the next lyric there? It's stuck in my head now.
Hit.
Okay, the song is called "I've Got This."
Okay.
That's good to know.
This is a karaoke night?
Yeah, karaoke night
Always.
at the Apollo. I was afraid that boss was going to get a lucky kill on me because I had exactly 1 health tick left.
No. Oh, it's just watch is the next one. I've got this. I've got this. Just watch.
That dude's on fire.
Yeah, this game's kind of badass. You can actually see him ignite himself in the arcade version. I missed the scroll skip.
I wonder if he's from the Ninja Turtle NES game.
Yeah, they got dudes that do that too, don't they?
Byron in the chat said, Polly is streaming. Finally, an escape from the TV shows my daughter constantly watches.
Oh, that's incredible.
It's very good.
Sometimes
I know
moments...
some Wiggle songs.
What is it?
I know some Wiggle songs.
Oh, good. Okay. Wow, I've got 5 bars of health, and I've not nailed this freaking quick kill once today, so I'd like to nail it once. Woo! Look at that slowdown, baby. Well, okay.
Look at that tattoo.
I got one try.
Juicy. It's got that juicy slowdown.
Missed it. I missed it.
He does like a Blanca roll.
Yeah. He defies gravity with this kick that he's doing. It's very wild.
Polly, is this game easy?
Yes.
Okay.
It's
you make it look very easy.
It's actually incredibly easy.
Okay.
I literally play most of this game by just jumping through everything. That is the main mode of transportation in Bad Dudes, other than stages 2 and 5. Jump. Just keep jumping. It's fine. So there's a nunchuck refresh strategy that I do in this stage, where you can get a nunchuck a little later. And what I do is I die halfway through the stage because there's really no penalty for it. That way I can grab the nunchuck and have, a nice full life ahead of me. I just let that guy hit me with a sword, and now I let this guy drop a bunch of caltrops on the ground. Because that was bad. Now I'm taking way more damage than I really want to right now. But it'll
Even though you have that refresh coming?
Yeah, it's coming. So I need to get to the end of the next car.
I know, you got this.
I do. This is not hard. This is very easy. It's a baby game. Anybody can do it. You jump a lot. Who can't beat a game where you jump a lot? It's fucking Mario. You can't fucking beat all the Mario games. They're baby games. Get them out of here. Not for mature gamers such as myself who only play cool games for bad people. Like Bad Dudes.
Bad Dudes.
Yeah. Oh, look at that guy go.
Oh, God.
And also plays the inferior
I had a delay for a second, and then he just ran by. What's this about Power Rangers the movie?
And I was saying, and also plays the inferior version of Power Rangers the movie.
I think you only say that because you're a baby and can't beat it.
I showed you I beat it.
The SNES one?
Yes, I beat it.
It's hard.
It is very hard.
I've been trying to learn that one. It's very hard.
That game is a hard video game. It qualifies.
Yeah, good job.
And the Genesis version is just a fun beat 'em up that has digitized versions of the music.
You see Green Karnov here? He's causing problems.
Karnov is sick.
He's very sick. I don't know why he's green when you meet him after the first time. It's very weird. Are they just like, is there some weird Karnov reincarnation? Jokes, baby! We got him.
Boom!
I love jokes.
That's good, because you're full of them.
I'm so full of jokes and
jokes
shit.
Instead of fluff.
And gravy.
And gravy, lots of gravy.
Is that part of your lore?
Yes. There's gravy. I like gravy. There's a bunch of gravy. I've got a lot of gravy.
I'll say, I played.
Is there a problem with gravy? Am I hearing this correctly?
Nah, gravy's great.
Most of it's gluten.
Oh no, that would give you really bad butt problems, and then you'd have butt gravy.
That's true.
Butt gravy. Ha ha! That's diarrhea. Hey guys, like these,
see Polly every Tuesday at the Chuckle Hut.
There you go.
So I after your anniversary stream, was it the anniversary stream? It was a celebration stream of some sort where you did all the games.
Oh, the
and you did Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I got nostalgic for the Power Rangers game.
Yeah, those SNES Power Rangers games are good. Too bad the Genesis ones are trash.
I think we all know that.
Genesis game is good.
Sure.
I will fight both of you right here.
I want to see this.
So I will say that first SNES one, I did get through the entire game until the final boss without dying once after not
nice.
playing it for like 20 years.
That game's pretty baby easy.
So it was pretty baby's first beat 'em up, and then I went to the second game, and it was like you get 5 hits.
I did.
Yeah, you get 5 hits.
I made it out of stage 5 with the nunchucks.
You did it.
I'm so
Awesome.
good. I'm so amazing.
You're so bad.
I'm so bad, and I did that all while John was talking about what the fuck ever.
I know, right? I don't know Genesis Power Rangers, just for the record.
Yeah, I'm
talking completely out of my ass. Speaking of diarrhea, I am talking completely out of my ass.
Jokes.
The first Genesis Power Rangers game sucks. It's a really bad fighting game.
Oh yeah.
But the movie game is really good.
No, it's not.
Good to know. I had the Game Gear Power Rangers the movie game, which is a fighting game.
I have Vlad Dracula in my chat.
That's another one where it was just a season 2 game that they slapped the movie branding on.
Everybody, I have Vlad Dracula in my chat. I don't know whether I should be scared or not. Like actual Vlad Dracula, my friend. How's it going, Vlad Dracula, friend?
Hello, Dracula.
Dracula. Yeah,
I'm looking at
apologies
Power
if I
Rangers the
can't,
movie,
apologies if I don't get to chat. It's, good, just walk on the spikes. That's what you do in Bad Dudes.
It's true.
Me and John will bring up the highlights.
There you go.
Hi, Dracula.
But yeah, welcome.
All right, what else? All right, let me catch up on the chat.
Yeah, like we always kind of...
I appreciate the poop jokes.
Look, man, you're coming to my chat for one reason, and one reason only, I think. You know who I am. You know what happens here.
Trying to think of a funny joke to fill in there. I couldn't think of anything.
Oh, you did your best.
I apologize.
It's okay. Oh god, here we go. No, we're gonna keep the
Just
boss off
to
screen.
prep people. I'll empty up the slot after this run.
You see how I just completely murder faced that boss?
Absolutely destroy them.
Just destroy.
This is the run.
Get back in. So long, Stickly. Not this time.
Yo, you're already at stage 7.
I'm at stage 7. Now all we gotta do is
Okay.
just not fuck it up in the same way that we did last time.
There you go.
Which was completely miss all of our backups. Which was just wonderful. Spawn the backup that I don't know how to spawn. Miss that somehow. Missed that scroll glitch again, John. I can't do it.
It's very tricky.
Yeah.
It's too hard for a little nub.
It's
so hard.
sub-pixel dependent.
It's
so.
sub-pixel, perfect frames. Like you just there's so many factors really.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this slowdown. Is it not like just the most awesome? Like it makes everything so epic, I think.
It's like slow moving in slow motion.
Yeah, it's like bullet time before bullet time. Like fuck the Matrix. Have you played
Honestly.
Bad Dudes on NES?
I think that's what everyone in the theater seeing The Matrix was saying as they watched it.
Like,
Just
man,
like, this is a ripoff of Bad Dudes
what
for the NES.
Yeah, like this game is it's not slowdown. It's just they are rendering every frame immaculately, and they're giving you a chance to appreciate each and every one of them. Like I think.
Oh, maybe that's what they were doing in Mega Man 3.
And yeah, I love the fact that if you can glitch the music to stop in that game, it gets a better frame rate. Hey, look, there's a guy that has energy. There's a backup. Now, keep walking into the guy that's damaging me. That's a good idea.
You got
The funny
this.
thing is with Mega Man 3 is like the version I played first was the anniversary on Xbox,
Uh-huh.
and that game like removed all of the lag.
Oh.
So when I went back and played the emulated version and it started lagging and flickering like hell, I'm like, what the hell is this?
I got the quick kill, motherfucker! No, I did not. Okay, it's still a fast kill, though.
Nice.
I got through!
Nice.
You would love to
This
see
should be
Data
able
East...
to be much quicker.
You know what? I would love to see a Data East Matrix game. I wish we could go back in time and make that happen. I really do.
Hey, do we get any like good? No, I guess
No.
I guess Matrix was after Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
God, imagine if we gotten like a nice licensed Super Nintendo Matrix game.
Yeah.
That could have been the world we live in now. But we didn't.
Imagine. That's all we can do now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think they might have been based on the Complete Works version shit. Because I know they had difficulty options for all of them.
It is very funny how unfamiliar I am with Mega Man 3 compared to 1 and 2, because I just never care about going back to that one as much for some reason.
Didn't that one like score the highest in our site-wide poll?
Probably.
I think Mega Man 3 was like the highest rated Mega Man game in our poll.
Ah, that's wild.
Wow, I think I'm gonna come in under 1610 on this.
I know. This is awesome. This is like a minute and a half faster.
Yeah. Imagine you can play the video game better if you don't die.
Yep.
This dude looks like Omega Red.
It's a pretty cool design. It's just he doesn't do anything. Wow, this is actually a pretty solid time.
Wow,
Damn.
this is. Are you making this look easy, or is this actually baby easy?
This is actually baby easy.
When do you stop the time?
1602.
Cool.
That's literally a minute and a half.
You got this. Hey, Polly, what have you been saying? You got this.
I do. Just like that song said that you sang to me and cured my ear depression.
Exactly.
I can't believe, this is what friends are for. They make you feel better about playing video games.
Absolutely.
Wait, Nami, I could teach you to speedrun this game in an evening. You could put up a sub 17 time in one evening. I guarantee it. I did a tutorial on this game, so it's on YouTube. It's on. I don't know.
That's awesome.
It's probably still on. It's probably still on speedrun.com without my permission too. So.
Ooh.
At speedrun.com, the shitty website now. So.
Better get the tire iron out.
Nah, I don't care. I know that more people started playing that game because of that, so I can't really be too mad. Yeah, I could get I could get anybody to run this in under sub 17. I guarantee it. Anybody here, you could do this run. It is baby freaking easy. I know I've told this story a lot about how I got into speedrunning this game, but I'll do it again anyway because the credits are running and I have nothing else to say over them.
There you go. Say it.
So I fired up stream one evening because I was learning Super C.
Mm-hmm. A hard game.
Man, that's a hard video game. Now try to play that game very fast. You know what happens when you do that? You get stuck on stage 1 for an hour. So I rage quit the stream. I was like, fuck it, I'm done speedrunning. I hate everything. I'm never streaming again. Like you do when you're speedrunning and you grow to hate your very existence. So for some reason, I was like, I'm just gonna go play a dumb game. And I loaded up Bad Dudes and I was like, I'll fucking time it too. And then when I timed it and finished the run, I was like, oh, cool, I'm literally 3rd place. Oh. Cool. Well, we might as well just improve this. So I knocked my sum of best time down to something like 15:20 something. I was within 40 seconds of world record, but Murphigator's literally impossible. He's literally the best beat 'em up player I've ever seen, other than L-Rock. So I was never getting that record, and I think that people have come along and used my tutorial and actually bested my time. I know Toad22484 put up a really good run. And he was the first person to really beat my time, and then I'm pretty sure Burst Error beat me too. He's going to be in the race, so that's going to be fun. Which means I'm basically going to lose really badly. Because I've not watched anybody's runs to see if there's any new tech or anything. I'm just still running my same old busted ass run that I keep running. Bubbles are the best one. Bubbles are scary. Hey y'all, keep the audience entertained for a minute. I'll be right back, folks.
Shall I sing?
Absolutely. Right now, off the cuff, an original song.
Here is the theme song to Mazinger Z. Okay. Sora ni sobieru kuragare no shiro. スーパーロボットマジンガー Z 無敵の力だ僕らのために正義をここをパイオダーオン飛ばせ鉄拳ロケットパンチ今だ出すんだブレストファイヤーマジンゴーマジンゴーマジンガー Z There
Thank
you
you for
go.
that precious gift, Jess. I really appreciate it.
You grew up the Spanish dub, Beebner?
I will wait. Oh shit, that was it, and I didn't come up with anything else to entertain the audience while we're waiting. Fuck Super C's bubbles. Say, friends, I feel ya.
Okay, let me think.
Do you
Let's
have a
see.
favorite beat 'em up, Jess? I'm not sure what this is, but it's very powerful energy.
This is powerful energy.
Yep.
What is happening?
I'm not sure.
Are we dying? Is that what's happening? Did we go to hell? Is this what hell sounds like?
Okay, I have no idea how that picked up. I was just scrambling for something.
I mean, it's pretty bad. I'll be honest. It picked up pretty terribly. I thought we were dying and going to hell.
I thought you were playing like a really scrambled version of like a Kamen Rider theme song.
Oh.
I literally just grabbed one of my Sentai toys.
Oh, Power
and
Rangers.
started playing.
Oh, Power Rangers, right.
No, it is not Power Rangers. It is a Super Sentai
It's It's Kamen Rider, Polly.
It's
Don't mix them up.
action figures.
It is my Salsa Blaster from Uchu Sentai Q Ranger.
Which Beetleborg is that?
Yeah. Which tattooed teenage alien fighter from Beverly Hills is that?
I will end both of you.
Beaver says Super Hentai.
Super hentai. Yes. You know.
That is
goddamn
like,
know that exists.
Probably.
No, of course.
It's probably a thing you can buy.
I would not. If there is nothing on that is named Super Hentai, and it is actually a Sentai porn. If that does not exist, I'm very disappointed in what the sex makers of the world have done. Yes, the sex makers. I don't know what that means. I'm just talking now. Words just fall out of my mouth sometimes.
That's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes.
It's just it's the gravy. The gravy does it too, but it's a lifeline. You know, you gotta have it. It's in there.
Tengu says, okay, look, Beetleborgs is a Metal Heroes show, and Metal Heroes is cool, so I won't hear anything bad about that.
I like Metal Gear.
I think we can all agree. Yeah. As a kid, I remember thinking that Power Rangers and Beetleborgs were like exactly equal cultural institutions. There was Power Rangers and there was also Beetleborgs.
What about VR Troopers?
VR Troopers? So I've watched VR Troopers, I've gone back to it. And, people call, shows like Beetleborgs, Power Rangers ripoffs and, whatnot. VR Troopers is the only one I would really call a Power Rangers ripoff because it's literally, here are 3 teenagers, they're in high school, they got a dojo-like place they hang out at. They're, they have a hidden base where their mentor is on a screen. It's they're very clearly reusing a lot of the beats.
Right.
In Power Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
Also, because the shows they were adapting were from the 80s.
Yeah.
So they had none of the suits to work with.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
So they had to kind of, do this new shit. But that also gives you a lot of creative freedom.
No, literally, it was just stock footage, and then they had the suits for the heroes and the grunts, and that was it.
Yeah, that's called making a lot of something from nothing. I think that can be seen as admirable in a way.
Well, the thing is, it was supposed to be like a solo show because they adapted 2 different shows.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It was supposed to be like a solo show for Jason David Frank after he left Power Rangers.
Oh.
And there's actually a pilot put out none. It was called Cybertron.
Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. Hot lore.
And
I
then
did
the
not expect to know.
syndicators were like, we want a team show like Power Rangers.
Right.
And so they licensed another show that had 2 heroes. And then they just sort of made it a team show.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Anyway, I'm going to shut up now.
No, it's fine. Please talk.
Do not fill us in. It's great.
Yeah, this is called lore. Like, people come to
I know, right?
People come to my stream for poop, Rhett's dick jokes, and the deep Power Rangers lore.
And sometimes I just get on a tangent a lot, and I'm afraid I talk too much.
Look, I do that too. It's called mental scarring. It's called trauma. Let it go. Go with it. You are in a place where people are very happy to hear you talk about the things that are near and dear to your heart. We may not understand them all, but I appreciate the enthusiasm because why do you think I have a podcast? I like hearing people get excited about things that they like to talk about. So there you go. So do you, baby boo?
Kamen Rider game is like Battle Royale where they're like killing each other.
Oh damn! I got a fast ass kill on that sumbitch.
Kamen Rider Ryuki.
The Bucci one game isn't that one like all the Rangers are fighting each other? All the bad dudes are fighting each other.
Okay, what are you talking about?
Kamen Rider game, GAIM.
Oh,
I'm asking about the premise of that one.
Gaim. You mean Gaim?
Gaim.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said game.
No, you said game.
That's what I said. Kamen Rider Gaim.
Video game.
No, I said Kamen Rider Gaim. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all are high on. You're getting high on this 60 FPS sewer water.
Yeah, look at this poo water go. It's 60 frames a second. All right. Hit, charge. Okay. I can do this.
You got this, Polly.
Easy peasy.
Have you watched Ryuki yet, John?
No, I have not. I don't watch TV.
Nah.
It's like the one that heavily inspired Madoka.
Excellent.
Oh.
Yeah, I read the whole page. I read significantly on it. I kind of put that on my for when I watch TV again notes. So I'm probably interested. I still want to kind of sample Sentai at some point, just because Power Rangers was really important to me as a kid. So it's either that one or the one by the person that actually made Madoka.
Well, Zyuranger, the one they used for season 1 of Mighty Morphin, is on Tubi.
Oh,
hey, that's cool. That's very cool. I gotta be real. I'm just very excited about Gaim.
you mean game?
I mean, it's out there, not officially, but it's out there.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I can find my way to it.
John is the internet wizard. Like John, he is an internet architect. He's one of the 5 pillars of the internet that actually runs and decides what gets to be on the internet.
I know. I'm 28. I actually had to know how to steal shit, unlike fucking kids these days with their corporate bullshit streaming sites. I had to know how to actually like hunt down my media.
You had to learn to what?
And I'm stronger for it. I'm not dependent on Daddy Disney to give me my media.
I remember downloading low-quality Fox Kids VHS rips of the X-Men cartoon.
Yes!
I have...
Beautiful.
I have the entire US run from Fox 11 of Samurai Pizza Cats on VHS because I taped every episode.
Exquisite. Beautiful.
I've got the SD Blu-ray with every episode on a single disc.
I got the oh Jesus Christ! How did I fuck up the goddamn quick kill? I had it locked in. I bought the collection that who was it that did that? Rising Sun? I don't know, but I have the collection that they did too. Discotheque. Yes, I got that.
They are awesome over there.
They're fantastic. They know what people want.
They went on like a huge search to find an English dub for a show called Toby Kage.
Oh, nice.
Where they're like, we are accepting submissions. We are going to find this dub.
That's so
And
cool.
if we can't find the dub for this one episode, we will do it ourselves.
Damn it. That's admirable. Again, like when people, when they care. when they fucking care about the shit that they're licensing. Nothing gets me off more.
Samurai Pizza Cats, I do have a animation cell of Guido Anchovy hanging in my room.
That is cool as shit.
It rules.
If you haven't seen Samurai Pizza Cats, which is the English release of Kato Ninden, I believe. Kato Ninden Teandi. If you've not seen it, which they literally just threw out the scripts and wrote their own show.
They didn't have the script.
It is fantastic. They had no scripts, so they just had to fucking write. And it's just comedy gold.
Excellent.
My favorite bit in that show is when the princess is like, send them to Extras Island.
Send them to Extras Island.
And the funny
thing is, in the Japanese, there's an extra part of that bit where they send the narrator there.
Oh.
And it's like a photo of him on top of an animated body.
That's so good. That's so good. Later, Green Karnov. Man, I messed him up bad.
Yep.
Have you ever played the Famicom game of that?
What? Karnov?
Of Samurai Pizza Cats?
Yeah, that game's actually pretty good. It's by Tecmo. That game's actually pretty solid. Great music, too.
I feel my energy waning. I will free up a slot.
All right, John. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Who wants to join on? I had fun.
I hope you had fun.
I enjoyed talking with you, John.
Absolutely, Jess. It's been a pleasure.
Right. We got a slot opening up as John Thayer, the one and only, exits the chats. If you want to come on and talk to us while I play Bad Dudes badly, hop on in. Say what's up. We got good times for everybody here.
I need someone to bounce off of.
Yeah, there you go. I'm going to sit here and bitch and whine and moan and complain about Bad Dudes, but we could use other people to come and talk too. It's fine. You can do that.
Who's in?
Who's in?
Looks like it's me.
Oh, just you.
I know, it's just me.
It's just you. It's
just
despite everything, it's still you.
It's still
Despite everything, it's just you.
it's just me. Hey, how's it going, y'all?
How's it going? How's it going?
Rumors of my death have been exaggerated.
I'm happy to hear. You were not sounding so great for a while
not
there.
Sounding very good yesterday.
Yeah,
Like
it sounded.
Thursday night.
Yeah, you sounded in real bad shape to the point to where it was just like, does my boy just have COVID? Is that what's happening?
I did not die, and I'm feeling good. To be honest, that was way better than. That was way easier than something else.
No. Oh, the other thing that you got released from, like the best early Christmas present you could have asked for.
Early Thanksgiving.
Yeah, like I was so happy I was so happy that saga ended for you because I watched my dad suffer through those, and it was just like, ain't nobody needs to go through that shit.
Oh gosh, that's about the pain of childbirth, from what I understand. Mm-hmm. That was this what I had here was way easier than that, mostly because I could actually relax.
Oh, good.
Because even though having like 101 point whatever temperature, is such. The second shot did about the same thing to me though.
Oh yeah.
So
like
I
knew
knew
fucked up from both of them.
I did. Yeah, the first shot didn't do much to me. Mm-hmm. But the second one, it was the night after. I got a temperature of about 102.
Oh, damn.
From that. And that was for about a day, just like what this happened.
Like, I got a fever from my second shot, like 3 or 4 times over the course of a couple days, but it was only like, it's like 100. Like, that's fine. I didn't get anywhere like to 101 or 102.
Yeah, like, even if I start getting to like 99, something's up. Like, if I'm like at 99, something's up. I'm running usually about 97.
Yeah.
So.
I remember commercials told me that the inside of my mouth, it's a steamy 98.6. Remember those back in the day? I can't remember what it was for. I think it was icebreakers?
Mine is not that.
A steamy 98.6. It's like, how do you know? How you have been in my mouth? There are a number of people that have, but you ain't one of them, commercial guy. I would know.
Oh gosh, I love it.
So we got double jet action in here.
We do. It's like the double jet. It's finally this. I don't think this combination has ever happened before. So
I don't think so. I don't.
Jet,
think
we need
so,
to
though.
gatai.
Wait, what am I doing?
We got a gatai.
that sounds
I'm
like
assuming it means
that's
gun.
a sexual thing, right?
No, we gotta combine.
Oh, we have to
Oh,
combine.
it's a sexual thing.
I mean, that is a sexual thing. So what are we doing? Let's see, fusion dance, or are we just gonna go straight into like a Transformers sorta? Let's just take apart our bodies and just kind of see what happens.
Let's just make it easy and use the Potara earrings.
Okay, it's a little boring, but okay.
It's okay. We retconned it so it's not permanent anymore.
Oh, true. Okay, I guess they did. I didn't know that. Oh well. It's been so long since I've done anything with Dragon Ball.
Like
okay.
because
That's
they
what that
wanted
was.
to do Vegito again, and so they're literally like, "Oh yeah, as long as the fusion isn't with the Supreme Kai, it only lasts 30 minutes."
Don't they have to be like the same height?
Wait, if you have that for 30 minutes, you guys see a doctor though, don't you? If you experience a Super Saiyan transformation that lasts longer than 4 hours, see a doctor?
Longer than 4 hours, see a doctor. Yeah. Dragon Gate. I love that
Dragon
gate.
Gate. Dragon.
So when they go
That's the
Super
second grade
Saiyan, do you think? I'm not gonna say it.
Are you gonna ask if their pube hairs turn yellow and they spike up? Because I think that would be real funny.
Polly, you read my mind.
I for some reason, as soon as you started that fucking sentence, I was like, I think I know where this is going.
I'm sure there's some Dragon Ball hentai that
God,
at least
you know
answers
it.
that question.
You know it, baby.
Well, the thing is, they're inconsistent about whether or not the tail turns golden if you go
Right.
Super Saiyan. Because in some art it is yellow, and in some art it isn't.
Fair point.
Fair play. Okay, we can't go for quick kill on Dude Man because he will kill us and rob us of our precious chucks.
We do not need you to lose your chucks right now.
No, I'm not giving up the chucks. So we'll just punch him.
Tengu,
5
bringing
times.
up the real questions.
What the fuck was that hitbox? What?
I'm a little- oh.
What?
Oh,
What?
that was bad.
Are you kidding me, video game? Eat my entire taint. Oh my god.
It's okay.
Fuck off. Bad dude.
We got Shredder Jr. over here.
You fucking pile of trash video game. I'll fucking
Shredder
hate
Jr.
your ass.
Oh, what's the child of the Shredder's name again? What's her name again? I forgot.
Karai.
Yeah.
Karai. Is it Karai?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Shredder Jr. Let's see. So first off question, do Saiyans even have pubes? They're like newborn babies from the head down, right? No facial hair even? That's from Raven. And
Oh,
then
okay.
Tengu. Okay, but the real question is, if they go Super Saiyan 3, does that mean that their pubes also like quadruple in length?
Maybe.
That's a very important question. And if they go Super Saiyan 4 from GT, I think GT, right? Are they black?
Yeah.
I know GT isn't canon, but I don't care about canon.
Well, the thing is, so if you look at Goku's pants, because there's the knee part is ripped, you can see that there is fur down there.
Oh. That's probably just some low-hanging pube hair.
Low-hanging pube hair.
That's a way to describe that.
That is.
I'll be real. Super Saiyan 4 is better than any transformation that they've brought out in the modern stuff.
Probably. I'm assuming Super is not worth my time.
I like it. It actually has my favorite villain in Dragon Ball, period. I even have a little shrine dedicated to him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well.
But
I wish I had a shrine dedicated to me.
You
Being
can.
the
Well,
ultimate villain.
One day, Tom.
One day I
become a
will be enough
Dragon
of a
Ball
Dark Lord.
villain. That's really entertaining.
Very well.
Polly did it.
I did it again.
There we go.
This is still a solid time. That's a 16-15, and that would have been sub 15 had I not lost to nunchucks. That would have been sub 15-30. I lost so much time on fucking Ogre literally hitboxing me out of existence for some reason.
Whatever that hitbox was, it was something.
Video games. Not even once! Never! Never! Not again. Oh, God. Oh, I would like time taking time to luxuriate with the burger that we don't get. We rescue the president, but he gets the burger.
We don't even get a burger.
It's the same in the arcade game. We rescue the president, he eats the burger.
Well, it looks like a raw burger, so like it's probably better we don't get one.
Maybe a Blade or Striker already ate the burger.
Maybe. They had all that soda, and they had to go to the bathroom. And then when the hamburgers were being passed out, they just didn't get theirs.
Oh, that's because
Maybe that's what happened. Because
Shake's president.
We drank soda over the course of the game to get our health back, and they had to go pee. And that's what happened. We just missed our.
And all those other guys got their burgers first.
Wait, this is just Forrest Gump.
This is basically. I mean, this. I mean, they did say that Forrest Gump was loosely based on. If you look at the opening credits, it's loosely based on a story by Data East. That's what that means.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. This is basically Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
That dude's.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they cut the ping pong level from the NES conversion.
No. This is the ping pong.
You can't fit it in. Like, look at these sprites. Look at this sprite work. Look at that flag. Do you know how much that they would? If they cut that flag, look how un-American do you think that this video game would be? You can't have that.
Terrible. Data East American Division would be ashamed.
The flag actually has more frames of animation in it than the arcade version.
Has more frames of animation than that one guy with the bad hitbox.
That one, yeah, it does actually. I'm pretty sure Ogre only has like 2 walking frames. So.
And then the kick.
And then that kick, and they're just rotating the sprite. So that's one frame.
Oh yeah, it's just one. Yeah.
And then the kick is 1 frame as well. So he's got about 4 sprites. I'm betting that flag's got at least 6 frames of animation.
You just reminded me. Someone made a post of it was from a Pokemon game where someone was like laying down, and they noticed like, wait a minute, this is just their standard standing animation. They just flip the model.
Flip it, yeah. That's what you do in RPG Maker. Is that you don't make laying sprites. You just turn them in such a way that it looks like they're laying.
You know what? Our RPG Maker MV and MZ do give you laying down sprites as part of the package.
Oh, they do.
Yes, in the RTP, and the character generator also generates those for you too.
The character generator is one of the cooler things that RPG Maker has added.
I know.
Right? I think I read that the Visual Novel Maker has a character generator in it now too.
I'll double check that because I have that.
Oh, you have VN Maker.
I do. I got it for real cheap.
Oh yeah. I've heard that it's kind of not great.
It's not really. I mean, I've experimented with it enough to be like, okay, I could probably do something with this. But it was like a $12 purchase, and I was like, you know what? Let's just take a look at it, see what's up.
Has anyone ever just took a Picroo and like used it to make visual novel assets?
That is an idea that I've had for a long time.
A lot of Picroos.
It's just using a Picroo to make visual novel characters is something that I have considered and even have a project file for, but haven't generated the characters yet. But it's just something that's just like, that's a dumb enough idea. I wonder how cool, like what you could get away with.
I know some of them are like, I know some of them have like terms at the bottom that say don't use it for like projects and things like that. But if you find one that doesn't say that at all, or say like, you can use how you wish, I don't see a problem with that at all.
I mean, if people are using them for, pyramid schemes.
Yeah.
That.
It made me so happy when Sega was like, yeah, no, fuck NFTs.
Let's hope they stick with that.
Let's hope they stick with that.
Because, Sonic the Hedgehog is something that you could easily monetize using a shitty system like that. And I would really hope that they don't. You could really go nuts on something like Persona with something like that.
Yeah.
Oh god, you can make one for like every demon.
Exactly. Like, it's so gross.
Speaking of SMT demons, Paula, you should check out my my Twitter and my retweets specifically for a very good Pixie cosplay. Just to let you know.
You know what the world needs
Polly
more
needs
of?
to keep
You know
her
what the world
focus
needs
right
more
now.
of?
Pixie cosplay?
Huapo.
Okay.
Cosplay is what we need. Need more of that.
I think I agree.
Yeah. Gonna need more of that. She's always a low-level demon, but she's one of my favorites, damn it.
You know, she's kind of mid-level in SMT5.
Oh, well, you know what? I'll take that. I'm happy to hear that.
She's a little higher up the food chain in that one.
That's good.
I don't want to spoil. I won't say anything else about the demon order in that one. They did some cool, weird things in that one so far.
It was so weird because like I only ever played like Persona 3, 4, and 5, and then I go back and play SMT 3, and all of these like personas that are just like they're just like Pokemon basically in those games.
Yeah.
So when you get to SMT 3 and Loki's just hanging out in a bar.
Yeah, just hanging in a fucking bar. I love the world of SMT 3. It's so
every
good.
demon in all the games have this attitude about them that's just like, yo, what the hell?
I love what they do with those games and demons and just how they are the NPCs and how they populate that world and how it is so freaking weird. They lean into that weirdness in such a fun way. Like the Mara fight in Nocturne is really, really good. And the way they voiced that over in the remake.
I haven't heard the voice yet. Oh no, is it good?
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh.
They got voice actors to do the introductions for Mara and everything. It's so good. And they lean into the dick jokes like you would not believe.
They always lean into the dick jokes from Mara. Like that's not an exaggeration.
I mean, have you seen Mara's skill list in SMT5? It says it all.
You know what? I haven't yet because I haven't looked at it yet, but I will eventually.
Literally Hell Thrust.
Hell Thrust. Okay, perfect.
I remember when Mugi got it, and she was just like, "Why?
Why?" It's like, no.
Well, hey, you know what? At least it doesn't come with Pierce.
Yeah, I think no, you can't get Pierce. No, Pierce would be a little overpowered.
It would be a little overpowered. It'd be funny though.
It would be hilarious for him to be the only demon to have Pierce.
Maybe in like Endgame.
Okay, the really funny thing is there is a demon with Pierce in SMT3.
Yeah.
It's Grahemlica.
Grahemlica, yeah.
Yeah, which is
pass
also
that
really funny.
Shit on when you can. That's the only reason you get Grahemlica.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a special one too, so like you have to get it in the Labyrinth of Amala. I've done the true demon ending.
Oh yeah,
so.
I'm doing that one next. I got neutral because I was hot.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I was hot for teacher.
Actually, I have that ending all recorded. Actually, the final boss and everything recorded on like a DVD.
Oh my god! The first time I finished Final Fantasy VII, I was literally recording with my VCR because I was like, "This is the coolest thing ever!" I was such a fucking dork. And Smitty Smop, how's it going, Smitty? You played this for all of 2.5 minutes? Don't blame ya! Oh, Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII. Oh yeah, Smitty loves Final Fantasy VII. He thinks it is the most underrated Final Fantasy game.
I came to my realization of Final Fantasy VII, like, no, this is actually like probably my favorite one of them.
Oh.
My realization of that, I was like, oh no, actually no, this is probably my favorite.
So that was a real bad 4-1, so I'm gonna actually intentionally die to get the backup Chucks because doing the rest of the stage on 5 life is just a no can do. So we're gonna spawn in Chuck guy, and then I'm gonna try to die really fast.
Smitty likes Star Ocean too, which I can't blame that taste exactly, but
I hate everything Star Ocean.
I know, it's okay.
It's okay to be wrong.
It's okay, I like being wrong.
Yeah. It's all gravy. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I explained my intricate liking of Star Ocean to people. They're like, what the hell are you talking about?
Why?
What the hell is an orchestra? What the hell is the orchestra menu? I've never seen that.
So you like Xenosaga?
Yeah.
What the fuck is your problem?
Problem.
That might be one of my favorite X-Play skits.
That's probably the funniest. That was like when X-Play was literally just like, they were on fire for like a good 2 years. Like
I think mine is still the Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
Yeah, that one.
Oh
I think that was my favorite.
with the commercial. I think I got the quick
High
kill.
property.
I did it! I finally did it today! Jesus Christ!
Woo!
I
Talk
just
about
wanted
Shin
to
Megami
nail
Tensei
that.
Nocturne.
Oh, so hard.
You nailed that so hard.
I nailed it so hard. So hard. I marred that shit.
Pierced it. Hell thrusted. Oh gosh. Yeah, it does help with SMT5 for everything. That every battle theme in that game is like amazing.
I've stayed blind to most of it because I just like
Yeah.
I want to experience all that for the first time.
I will say the first. I think my favorite thing in that game is just like the first boss entirely.
Oh yeah.
I will say like the first boss was incredible.
I hear the Switch like chugs to load that game.
It chugs.
It is like that's an Unreal Engine joint.
Unreal 4.
Yeah,
it's an Unreal
okay. Those
4.
games always kind of chug, and they usually preload a lot.
They kind of chugged for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Tales of Arise ran well on PS5, but like both it and I don't think Scarlet Nexus was on Religion 4, was it?
I had issues with Scarlet Nexus on PS4. I just
Yeah,
not feeling that great.
Yeah, I heard that Scarlet Nexus actually does not feel great on PS4.
Yeah, like because I played the PC demo like shortly after I talked about that game on the Soxcast, and was like, oh no, wait, this game actually kind of still feels bad, but it feels more controllable.
Yeah, it felt good for me on PS5 enough, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, I wasn't sure what you were saying with it, but I do recall I accidentally downloaded the Scarlet Nexus PS4 demo.
Oh.
Like back then, and played like it was backwards compatible, and I do remember it feeling kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then I played the PS5, like, oh no, this actually runs fine. Like there is actually some kind of difference between them. I don't know exactly what's happening there, but it's the difference between a PS4 game running backwards compatible and PS5 and a PS5 game.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I wish I could buy a PS5.
God,
I
I know a lot of people that do, trust me. Like,
mine was complete luck.
yeah, you just gotta look into it.
Sure.
I can tell you right now, Jess, I did Target.
Yeah.
In-store pickup is like the best try for those. Of like in-store, of like anything that is like an in-store pickup, not like a ship thing. Like a shipping.
Yeah.
I would say. Because at least with bots, they have to pick those up.
Yeah.
I imagine they don't bother, but you know.
Yeah.
I just want to play Ratchet and Clank.
I haven't.
I feel you. I feel terrible for everybody that wants to get one. It's just like, it's miserable. I think it's the shittiest thing imaginable.
Any kind of, it's especially rough for these particular consoles, I guess.
Yeah.
Like this is like the particular one. It's about a year now.
Yeah. And it's not
More than
showing
that
any
now.
signs of changing either.
Yeah, I've heard chip shortage, but you know the things happening there might get better in 2022. But
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's true. Not in at least the U.S. We'll see how that goes.
Let's hope. I'm hoping.
Let's see
for
how
all
this
of you.
goes. Yeah, y'all, good luck on anything
There's a
you're trying to get.
semiconductor shortage, and we only have like 2 ports and every's backed up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that too.
Damn, I'm
That's
getting
why I
real good
have
at
to
that.
wait until April to get my Power Ranger figures when Malaysia already has them.
Oh, those are stuck in transit.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Oh,
I need to complete my Zeo Ranger team.
I know how that feels. Like, I remember trying to complete my Zero Ranger team. And I was just like, man, if only I could.
yeah.
You're patronizing me.
No, I would. Do you have a Patreon? I would. I mean, I'd sub to it.
Oh, Polly.
I'm making funny jokes.
You're lucky I like you, Polly.
I know. What are you gonna do? Beak me to death? Oh no. You gonna do waddle at me threateningly?
You ever seen Entitled Goose Game? That's probably what's gonna happen.
Oh no.
Look,
You're gonna
have you
get
ever
ducked.
Ducks can be very violent.
Untitled Duck Game. That's the sequel.
Duck Game. There you go.
Have you ever seen the inside of a duck's mouth?
Like 800 teeth. That you could break if you just ran your finger over them, really. No.
Then again, if all you have to do is like get a thing of peas out.
You never punched a duck in the face.
Done. Instant distraction, baby.
And then, give me pets and stuff.
Yeah.
No, I did. You know what? Last year I did play a Ratchet and Clank game though.
Which one?
I played the PS4 one.
That game's okay.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. I just think that it's just like, oh, it's one of these games, and one of these games is still like an okay platformer, really.
Never played the other ones, but they did like a PS5 update for it, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll do it. It's like 60 FPS for it, so I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll try that. Because I do have a PS5. I do not have a TV that displays 4K, at least on me. But
I was like worried that playing the reboot would like ruin the originals for me. But then when I went back to like the original PS2 games, I'm like, wow, these are way better.
Yeah. I've lost my chucks going into the final stage. I'm very upset.
Ratchet 1 has such a good soundtrack, and the remake is just wannabe Danny Elfman garbage.
Like they just
it
leans into that in a way that's just it's boring.
That's the one that's like it's like the cutscenes all were like made into like the movie game, into like the movie, right?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay.
And they like ruined the story because like they made them friends right off the bat.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. It might be worth going back to that trying that PS2 game, but I don't have a copy right now, so.
Newest you're gonna find is the PS3 collection.
That is questionable at bet. Come on, spawn.
Oh, I'm gonna find a PS2 copy.
Spawn Chuck guy, please. Can you spawn? There he is.
How is Jack the only PS2 mascot to get like a updated version for PS4 and 5?
I don't know. That is really fucking wild, honestly.
Like, how is there nothing for Sly and Ratchet?
Yeah. Like, Sly especially feels like it's due. Like, I feel like we've heard rumblings of Sly at some point, but, like, nothing's ever come of it.
There was a movie, and then it got canceled.
Yeah. And I think Sly is, like, the most interesting of the batch, honestly.
That first game is real good.
I like it.
That first game is extremely good.
Yeah.
I have thought about streaming through it at one point.
The only part of that game that gets my goat sometimes, I think the mini games are a little too hard.
A little too much.
Yeah.
But the actual game is like pretty good.
Oh yeah, like
luckily,
the actual
like
platforming and shit's dope as hell.
Also, like, if it does get too hard, like, you can totally farm for lives in the first world.
Oh yeah, very easily. All right, let's try for another quick kill.
Can't believe Persona 5 invented Sly Cooper.
There you go.
There we go.
That's the crossover waiting to happen.
You know what?
That's the reason why
I'm happy with that. That's 2 quick kills in one run.
Got it.
I'm happy with that. I can't bitch about that.
That's why
you're making good time.
I'm making good time. I think like I'm feeling pretty good. I think we might switch to something else after this run. Because I think you can get to a point where you're over practiced. Like I think I'm showing good times here. And I was really mostly just worried about coming in underestimate because I don't want to be the reason someone's marathon goes to shit.
Right. You're hitting like under 18 minutes was your
20
estimate.
20 is our estimate.
20. Oh wow, so you're like 4 minutes ahead of that.
Like,
she like beat that right away.
Yeah. Like that's the general. Oh, come on. Now these guys are just wasting my time.
Yeah. Bad Dudes Here is a game that I definitely picked up for $2 back in a long time ago. Along with a copy of.
Have you enjoyed?
I have played Battle Dudes. Bad Dudes. I bought it. I remember a game I bought it with.
What'd you buy
at the same time? Zoda's Revenge.
Oh damn!
The man with no
Dudes. Batty Dudes.
Batty Toads. Now, what game is better? Good question. All right. I mean, bad dudes is,
Of course.
bad dudes. And Zoda's Revenge is Zoda's Revenge.
Zoda's Revenge is the weaker of
Rough.
Yeah, it's a rough game.
Zoda's Revenge is rough. Let's not kid ourselves.
1606. That is solid. I'm in marathon shape.
You got it.
Yeah.
She's ready for a GDQ.
I'm ready for a GDQ. Get me on that stage. They would never let me on that stage.
Actually, one thing is Zoda's Revenge.
I want to apply to a GDQ,
Oh.
get in, and then borrow Rhett's plushie and just put it on the couch. And have them mic that up.
Just mic that. Have you like off camera?
Yeah. Have them.
And then says you playing it.
Yeah,
and then
I'm playing it, but you just put a controller in the plushie's lap and you put like a little headset on them. I would even make it. I would make the little headset to put on it. That would be amazing.
We'll put you in like a thing under the chair, and we'll put like mirrors around like they did with the Muppets
There
back
you
in the
go.
day.
Oh my god.
oh, that'd be good.
That would be so good.
We need to get you a Polly puppet.
Well, I mean, we got plushies, so it's only a matter of time, I think.
Only a matter of
Sort
time
of
before
like
someone
the
sticks a hand up
Homestar
you.
Runner puppets.
Like an actual hand puppet. Like get Polly plushie a Polly puppet that you put on her nub. And now she's just got now you've got a puppet of a plushie that is being wielded by a plushie.
I think we know a puppet.
We might know a puppet.
We do know a puppet.
We know of one Sayara.
Sayara's a puppet.
Yep.
Sayara's pretty cool.
Yeah, we like Sayara here.
Sayara's a cool puppet.
We respect Sayara in these parts. We are Sayara respecters. It's on my resume.
Anyway, my review of Zoda's Revenge is thus. It is proof that you can add diagonal movement to a video game that did not have diagonal movement before and make it worse.
Yeah, that game does not feel good.
That game does not move very good. Star Tropics does move very good. I mean, it moves very good, but in a different way than you're used to.
Yeah.
Only thing I know about Zoda's Revenge is that they advertised it along the Model 2 NES.
Oh yeah. That was the reason to like that and Mega Man 6 because I think Nintendo actually published Mega Man 6 in the US.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And that was like right. I remember that because like I wanted to get a top loader, and like those were like the two games that like the local Walmart. I don't know if it was Walmart at the time. It may have been some shitty department store like Hills or something. I don't know if anybody on the East Coast knows what a Hills is, but they were like offering like top loader NESs with either Zoda's Revenge or Mega Man 6, and I could never get one because they were just always sold out.
I think it was like 94 then, because I think Zoda's Revenge was in 94.
And he got the dog bone controller.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a controller I got when I bought my NES from Mungo Land back in like 2001. I got 2 dog bones with it, and dog bones are all right.
They're okay.
They're okay. They're not my preferred NES controller. The square one's still my favorite.
Yeah. I have it. I like the NES Max as well.
NES Max.
Yeah. I'm a fan of the NES Max.
Bimmy and Jimmy.
Bimmy and Jimmy, baby!
Mm.
It's a game where you just do one move the whole time.
You just spin kick.
You just spin kick. They always walk
Really?
into it.
That doesn't cost health.
No.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's just you do this move. Watch, they'll just walk into it. They don't care.
Tatsumaki Sampuyaku.
There you go. You just do that. They just walk right into it. You could do fancy shit like, look, I could run at this wall and be like, whoa. Hold on, I'll get it. Don't worry. Sorry, sir.
You
Hold
got
on. Whoa. I can do dumb shit like that, which costs a lot. Which it's a lot of inputs, or I can just do the fucking spin
Ooh.
kick. I can run. And I can be like, whoa! Get out of here. I can just run to the end of the stage and battle everybody here, and then they'll just keep walking into my kick.
Just let them all run at the wall, and then just kink them.
I like
Raven says, after 30 years, I just learned you could do that.
Yeah, you just jump, and then you press B at the right timing.
My Double Dragon knowledge stops at 2, so...
2 is really good. I like 2 a lot.
2's good. And I was like, oh, this is probably the best place to stop.
I think this game's fun. Like, I hadn't liked this game a lot growing up. Obviously, because it was part of the Christmas time stream. So I was like, yeah,
right.
I like this game a lot. But I can also understand, it's like, this is a game where it's 5 stages and you win by doing 1 move.
Yeah,
I've never liked how Double Dragon feels.
I understand that, because using 2 buttons to jump doesn't feel great.
Especially not NES when it's all platforming.
Yeah.
And then, like, I hate how it alternates between punches and kicks.
Oh, yeah. I like the lady sprites in Double Dragon 3. That's a really cool sprite. I like her.
Yeah.
She's good. I think that's Linda. That's just the new Linda. Linda, come over here. I'm going to throw you off the building.
She got some midriff when she punches.
Woo!
So yeah, you know, appealing to her taste.
You only get 1 life in this video game, by the way. I remember that being like the craziest thing to me, and why I rented it the first time. I was like, it's a game where you can only die once. That's so cool and realistic.
That's amazing.
And I didn't realize that would also mean, holy shit, they have to make the game really fucking hard.
How old were you?
When this game came out, like, I was probably 11.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm old.
I was born in 92.
I'm old. I can't help it.
Look, I'm turning 30 in, like, God, how many days?
I am 30.
Like, what? So. Like, you and Rhett have the same birthday, do you not?
I was born on the 13th.
Yep, you and Rhett have the same birthday.
Oh, wow.
And you just hit this guy with nunchucks 5 times.
I'm 91.
We're back to the Chucks.
I am 2 weeks younger than Sonic the Hedgehog. Or older. Wow. I'm 2 weeks older than Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I'm the young person in here.
You are the youngest.
You're young, that's all right.
That used to be John Thayer. John Thayer used to be eternally 12 years old, and then, yeah, things happen.
Now he's 28.
And puberty hit him like a truck.
God, it did. He's like 6'5" or some shit.
Jetstorm has Tood.
I did not know that John was like 6'5" or some shit until he had mentioned it. I was like, what? Dude,
wow,
you don't look it. Like, because all of his photos are taken from the waist up, so you don't get that idea, right? And he's like, nah, dude, I'm like 6'9". I'm like, dude, nice.
I'm 5'11", so take what you will with that.
I am approximately 3 inches tall. You can see it. I'm right there on the side of the screen.
Right, you are 3 inches. Yeah, you were a plushie.
I'm about 6 inches tall, actually, I think.
I guess it's like a 6-inch plushie or like a...
We'll have to get
like
Rhett to measure. I think the one Poncho made is taller, but I think Rhett's is more like of your traditional plushie size and shape.
I want a poly plushie so I can put it with my Power Rangers toys.
Well, all you gotta do is you gotta go to budsies.com and they'll make you one. Just send them the design. Rhett probably still has the design that he had that you could get one made from.
Oh, and then I could pose with it with my cosplay.
Then you could pose with it with the cosplay, right? There you go.
So, admittedly, I bought the Mina plush.
Yes, that's a really damn good plushie.
It's a really good plushie. Like, it is a very nice plushie. It's also, like, my biggest. Actually, I posted my plushies. I took them out of their hole.
Took them out of the hole.
If I...
Cleaned out the hole, put them back in.
Whenever I feel sick to go to a convention again, I'm going to go dressed up as Polly.
There you go.
And just bask in people not knowing who the hell I am.
Get somebody to help you with that Windsor knot. Get somebody to help you on that Windsor knot for the tie. A nice tight Windsor is very key to the process. So get
okay. So you're not doing any of this half Windsor stuff.
No. It's a full Windsor knot. I always wear a full Windsor when I wear ties. No, when I did Mormon shit. I imagine
I half-assed it with with a half Windsor.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't doing this shit.
Guys, this is not how you use a sigh, by the way. This is the worst sigh technique I've seen in my life. That is not how you use a sigh!
That's like 80s cartoon Raphael technique. No, you gotta use it
what the
to
hell?
hit the
How did I
thing on
throw
the
him
fire
backwards?
hydrant.
What the fuck was that?
Just spin kick.
What the fuck? What is happening? My throw is throwing backwards. I'm throwing him from the what in the world? I broke it. Oh, they just fucked my ass up. Holy
Actually.
shit.
Damn.
I just got jacked real hard there.
They just, like, finished you off.
Rest in plushie. I just got so fascinated by what my throws were doing. Like, why are they going backward?
They make good throws and then just get distracted. It's okay. I pulled out hunt down.
Nah, try it again. Nah.
Today.
I need some more gravel on this.
Excuse me. Hunt down.
There you go.
So I pulled out hunt down today to do stage speed. I was like, I had like this moment where I put it on Twitter. I was like, this moment where I just kind of decided not to go careful.
Oh God, it's so good.
And just like went in there and like, you know, blazing, switching weapons entirely.
Yeah.
I did the second area today.
Nice.
Is what I did. So the hockey.
That's probably my favorite gang.
It's a good gang. It's
my
like,
favorite,
oh man.
It's probably my favorite big boss of the game too.
Oh, that was a good boss
He's
too.
really
like
good.
Okay. The misconducts.
Yeah.
like oh no, and that third one too. I was like, oh no, is this guy responding to explosions with it? And like that's his PTSD. Oh no, that's what they're doing. I'm like, oh no, I'm thinking way too deep about this probably.
Yeah.
Like it's good. Like it makes that world actually kind of like this one fucked up.
That world's got a lot of nuance and detail to it, so it just it works.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm still taking you out as a cyborg. So
yeah.
Mo man, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. His British accent.
Is a Bobo gonna come out of here?
A Bobo is not in this game.
What?
No Bobo in Double Dragon 3.
He's in the friggin' fighting game based on the movie, but he's not in this?
He's not in Double Dragon 3. No Bobo. No Bobo.
No Bobo.
No Bobo.
No Bobo.
No Bobo.
Oh, we're making dumb jokes now. All right. Well, I think I've probably been on here for long enough.
Well, Tom, I appreciate you stopping by. Glad you're feeling better. Glad you're feeling up to doing stuff.
Oh, much better. Oh my gosh. You don't know.
Appreciate you stopping by.
It was nice meeting you.
Hope you had fun. We had the Jet and Jet co-stream.
I figured we had to have that happen at one point, so.
Yeah.
On there.
Just by process of elimination, it was gonna happen at some point, right?
Yeah. And sorry, Jess, I have shown my little brother your Power Ranger collection, and he's like, I want that.
Aww, you were the envy.
Well, tell him when he grows up, he too can be a big dork who spends all their money on toys.
There you go.
Right, I've already bought him.
That's the dream.
Look. I've already bought him his multiple presents throughout the last couple of years. The Blu-ray sets of Inuyasha that have been coming out.
Oh, nice.
Because he discovered Inuyasha, and I was like, hey, okay.
I have a nephew who loves Sonic the Hedgehog right now.
There you go.
Nice. And for him, actually, I also got him for Christmas the Power Rangers fighting game that came out.
Oh, Battle for the Grid?
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Battle for the Grid.
Yeah,
did you get him the Super Edition?
I got him whatever one. I did not get like the Super Edition because it wasn't the one I found.
Oh, that must have been just the collector's edition then.
I think it was that one, yeah. But he likes fight. I actually taught him Street Fighter too, so.
Oh, nice.
Because he likes Street Fighter.
Street Fighter pack.
I should have got him the Street Fighter pack. I know that was there too, but he does like the occasional fighting game. So like he has the Street Fighter Arcade Collection for Switch.
Oh, good. There you go.
Which is a very good collection.
Yeah.
I've borrowed it a couple
Except for
times
the
to play
online.
Alpha.
The online is ass.
Yeah, I mean, you just come to expect that from those things these days. I don't expect those retro games to ever get online right.
Well, the thing is, like, Third Strike Online on the PS3 and 360 had GGPO, and it was awesome.
Well,
I always heard that was
done
good.
by Iron Galaxy, though?
Yeah.
Because I know Iron Galaxy cares about that shit. But like when you're dealing with other companies, your mileage may vary because they're not going to be as dedicated as those guys are. Like Iron Galaxy fucking did Dive Kick. Like they want this shit to be good, right?
I think Digital Eclipse did the Street Fighter collection, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think they also did that crappy Mortal Kombat arcade collection.
They may have. They did good on the Mega Man 1 through 6 one.
Oh, that one was really good.
That was them, and then also the SNK collection.
Yeah.
That's like
actually been really good about putting rollback in their old games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like they put it in Garo and they put it in KOF 98.
Oh, nice.
And then Arxis is like putting it in like first they put it in like Guilty Gear X2 and now they're putting it in Blaze Blue.
Yep.
I really hope Dragon Ball gets it.
Aren't they doing a Dungeon Fighter?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Duel.
I believe that's gonna have rollback as well.
Like they're all in on rollback.
Yeah. Like
I think
if your fighting game does
patching
not have rollback at this point, what are you doing, Nintendo?
You're a stumpy old Japanese dinosaur.
Holly, remember, Smash is not a fighting game; it's a party
game. That's right.
Okay, I'm kidding.
No, I'm not.
I mean, I'm not kidding. You know,
if you're Nintendo, you don't put rollback in your game. You see someone else putting rollback in your game, and then you send them a DMCA.
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all have a good rest of the evening.
Right.
I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and skedaddle.
Right.
So y'all
have a good
fun.
time. Jet number 2.
I will.
Oh, it gets to be number 2.
Oh, am I number 2?
Oh, okay. We've got some number stuff going on. Oh, some lore.
Technically, I'm number 4.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's right there.
I'm number
in the
1.
name. It's right
4
there
is
in the
very
name.
important.
Like
Because Polly loves me the most.
Oh yeah, there you go. You got it.
All right, y'all have a good evening.
You have a good one. All right, we got a
Have a good one.
slot. We got a slot opening up. You want to come in and hang out? You know where to be. It's in the Discord. It's like right there. Somebody exclamation mark Discord for him. We'll get him in there.
I'm actually going to be meeting someone in 14 in a bit, so I'm going to bounce. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you, Polly.
Hey, it was a good time. Glad you stopped by. Hope you had a good time. All right. Got another slot opening up while people go play fight. Hey, good luck at getting in.
It's been better.
That's good. That's good that the congestion's dying down. All right. Thank you for stopping by, Jessica. We will catch you on the old flip side. All right.
Hello there.
Yo, it's TenguGemini.
Oh, and a Raven is here as well.
And a Raven. Look at that.
And a me.
And a
Yeah.
Raven. Look at that. We got pals. So quickly that these slots fill up these days. I'm always delighted the fact that like, wow, people want to be a part of this dumb shit. Like all I'm doing is playing video games badly, people. What are y'all doing?
Also, we maintain the status quo. Out goes one Tokusatsu fan, and
And in comes another.
Keeping up a good ratio, and of course it's either I'm posting dumb things in the chat, or I can say dumb things online in the voice. So there you go.
There you go. Wait, you got so many outlets for stupidity. That's kind of what I like to think of everything that I do is just, hey, it's an outlet for stupidity.
Mm-hmm.
So how are y'all doing?
The highest art form. Just stupid shit is top tier.
Yeah, that's kind of what I base my entire entertainment style on is let's be as stupid as possible.
It is appreciated.
Yeah. You gotta have some levity in this online world where everybody takes everything so seriously.
Well, outlet.
They ninja me over here.
Oof. I didn't see that even.
Yeah,
Ooh,
it's real
ninjas.
fast. It's real fast. It blends in with the setting a little bit.
They are the perfect killing machines.
They are. They kind of look like robots in a way. They kind of look like they kind of look like robots a little bit if you look at them.
Mortal Kombat ripped off. Well, no, wait. That joke only works with the earlier game.
Yeah.
So they're ripping off Mortal Kombat too.
Yeah, there you go. This game got tunes, though.
Is Burnov in this game?
I don't believe so.
Linda is though, right?
Yes. Linda is
Okay.
like she's designed a little differently. She's got like that short spiky hair, pink pants. Like it's a real cool look. I like her design.
You gotta have at least one of the mainstays.
Yeah.
Said in chat earlier, like I beat River City Girls. And one of the things I like about that is that they are leaning into the connection with Double Dragon.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. I like that because Marion is in that game and she's cool as hell.
Oh yeah, she is like buff as fuck.
Yeah, like I want to play xylophone on her abs.
Ooh.
Also, they confirmed that one of the new playable characters in River City Girls 2 is Marion.
Is Marion? Yep.
Do I gotta get in on this? Because some people were kind of lukewarm on the gameplay, but
I think the game's kind of bad, honestly.
I mean, it
what I
depends on
do
how much you
like-
like that style of beat 'em
Yeah,
up.
like you've got to like that Kunio-kun thing. The thing that I like the thing that made me hate that game the most was the seamstress boss. Just an absolute why is there a Shantae boss in this beat 'em up? This is terrible.
I don't even know who the seamstress is.
She's a cool character design. I like that, but she's
Yeah,
just
she floats around on the top of the screen where you mostly can't reach her unless you do a wall jump,
yeah.
and shoots out shoot 'em up projectiles at you.
It's like the most ill-conceived beat 'em up boss ever.
Why are you just fighting like Risky Boots if they want to do a cameo?
Yeah, why didn't you just put Risky Boots in the game and make her give her pirate moves to beat you up with or some shit? But there's the seamstress boss, despite being the coolest design character in the game, is literally the worst boss fight.
I found Noise to be the worst.
The Abobo fight's pretty bad too because he literally just auto tracks with everything.
Yeah,
Any
for me it was
counter?
Noise.
Oh yeah. Now that I think about it, just fucking all the bosses are kind of bad.
Yeah, I think the bosses are the weakest part of that game.
Yeah.
But just running around town is my favorite part.
Yeah, that part's cool.
yeah.
They did a good job with the making that world fun and cool and interesting. This is a real good ladder animation, by the way. Literally 1 frame at a time. I have to tap every rung.
And I appreciate the Skullmageddon, cameo.
Yeah, that's really good.
I believe Billy and Jimmy are voiced by the Game Grumps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is correct.
So, I'm beginning to realize this is 3.
Yep.
Took me long enough. I was like, wow, the
Which one
2
is it?
aged well, better than I thought.
I still think two looks and plays fine. But this game's just kind of you do one move.
Yeah. It's the good version.
Yeah, this is the version where you die. You may die after one life, but you don't have to actually pay for special moves with real money like the arcade version. They have shops, and you literally have to put in quarters to buy your special moves. It's terrible. But Konami outsourced a Double Dragon 3 to another company so that they could make Combat Tribes, and that game bombed too.
I haven't even heard of what was that?
Combat
Oxford
Tribes.
comic.
Yeah, Combat Tribes, basically. It's all they did a port of it on SNES, but it's only Japanese. So
There's also a Combat Tribes character in River City Girls.
wait, is there?
Yeah, one of the shop owners. Is
Oh
apparently from
shit!
Combat
I must
Tribes.
have missed that. I must have missed that.
I guess just about everything in that game is a reference to either a Kunio character or some other Data East thing.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Did I break the game?
This is a world beyond my ken.
Hello? Okay. I was wondering if I broke the game because the boss wasn't coming out.
I would love to see, like, I'm not sure if Arxis owns Karnov as well, but I would love to see them do something with Karnov.
So the cool thing is, like, we don't know who owns Karnov, but he's a background character in Windjammers 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, they just don't, like, the Karnov ownership is, like, just up in the air?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't know who they got. Yeah, it's a very weird thing.
Yeah.
Wow, I just dusted that motherfucker. So now you want to see me lose 3 characters really fast?
Faster than I'd lose them. No, sorry. Slower than I'd lose them.
You think so? I don't know. Wait, no, this isn't the stage you die on really fast. I think this is probably the easier stage. This is Italy, I think? Yeah, okay, then it's Egypt, which is like, oh god, this is way too hard. There's platforming now. They're serious. They want me to platform. Who are these madmen?
This is Italy. Oh, the Colosseum.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes, this looks very Italian.
Oh, that's weird. Did that dude just off himself?
And it's just like, forget this.
Oh, jeez.
So, Polly, what are your thoughts on Battletoads and Double Dragon?
I like it. I hate the asteroid stage, and I think that the end of that game kind of just is bad. But I think everything leading up to that is generally inoffensive if you're okay with dealing with some Battletoads bullshit.
Yeah, it seems to me like the least bullshit Battletoads game.
Yeah, it actually is, yeah.
I admire the ambition of Battletoads, but boy, would it have been nice if there was a bit more polish.
Yeah, like, it's a game that, like, I think it's pretty good. And the amount of variety that they got into that game is incredible. It's just everything is kind of stretched a little thin, too.
I think also like, Rat Race seems like...
Oh, God, yeah.
Legitimately terrible.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Like, that's just way too strict.
Rat Race and Klinger Winger are both just, like, almost frame-perfect stages in their entirety, and it's just not fun.
Yeah.
This is a few beats ago, but, you know, when you have to fight that boss from the boss's perspective, that blew my mind as a kid.
Oh, yeah?
We need more bosses where you fight and you see from the boss's perspective so you can feel yourself getting beat up.
Yeah, like that was a cool thing to see in 1991 or 1990, whatever that game came out. I was like, what?
A little similar to that. That kind of reminds me of like the last level of Gunstar Heroes, where you're, for the majority level, you're just watching your characters on a screen.
Yeah, that's really,
and
really
watching
cool.
the villains watch you.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, I love like perspective tricks like that.
Yeah,
where it's
that's
just
just
like,
fun.
okay, it's a very simple little gimmick. It's like gotta be stupid easy to program in.
Yeah.
But it goes a long way.
Yeah, like it's just a filter that's over the action, and they're just like, yeah, like, but it's a really cool effect that back in 1990, 91, like you're not seeing cool shit like that on NES games yet. I mean, there's a reason that game has the reputation that it does, is because it really is, you know, as impressive as everybody made it out to be. So, yeah.
Can't get over this guy's Mega Man slide.
Yeah, like, I love the enemies that have that super fucking long slide. It's really incredible.
Yeah, I remember that was like one of Sub-Zero's underrated moves in Mortal Kombat, which is a completely different genre.
Slide was always a very important part of my Sub-Zero kit because it just takes people off. It takes people off guard so much because they're always expecting you to throw the ice ball. It's like, always the ice ball. Always be on the lookout. So, you fake them out with an ice ball motion because they think you're going for it. And when they think you finished it, you do the kick buttons and back, and boom, you're sliding. And they just got doped. You just got duped.
That stops them from spamming the foot sweep.
Yeah. Like, the only character that has a good answer to that.
I wish I could like the Mortal Kombat games a bit more, because like I mostly play fighting games single player, because I don't have a ton of people around me that like fighting games, But man, the AI in some of those games is just complete and utter horse shit.
I mean, it's input reading. Like, it's just input reading. You just kind of got to get used to that. Like, a friend of mine, LRock617, he does fighting game 1cc's all the time, and that's just a big part of it. It's just like, yeah, you're getting input, Red.
Yeah. It's like, oh, hey, Motaro, time to just utterly wreck me, huh?
Yep. Yeah. Oh boy, now here we go. Here's where it all falls apart. Here's where it all goes right down the toilet, right down into the sewer. Let's go.
Yeah, it's still wild to me that Double Dragon was big enough that they're like, this needs a movie.
Yeah, like it's not like, I mean, I guess like a martial arts movie. You need a license, like boom, you got it, right? All right. I guess we're gonna take this guy. Oh.
And then they're like, okay, instead of making a Bobo just a really buff, strong guy, let's make
him a genetic freak.
Him.
Like, what the hell is this shit?
Gotta rip off Ninja Turtles.
That's that's kind of what they were going for, right?
At least that movie's like really fun to me. Like, the villain, like I just want to control one major metropolitan city. Like, modest ambitions for an evil guy.
Yeah. What a weird movie, though.
Yeah.
Like
also, I love
is...
the ridiculous like gang get-ups. Like, I think one of them is a bunch of mailmen.
Yeah. There's some good stuff there.
They're also ripping off the Warriors.
The Warriors.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Only thing I don't like try to comment too much on women's bodies, but that's the only thing I remember from that movie is just like that Meryl from Metal Gear Solid 1, just like, okay, we have to climb in through this vent.
Yeah,
so
you like the oldest. Yeah, just that.
It's like as like a kid, I'm like, this is wrong, but also for some reason this butt is a hypnotic power over me.
Yeah, I wonder why. Huh. Yeah, I love most of those early bad video game movies.
Yeah.
I can't say I have any love for the second Mortal Kombat movie.
No, that's terrible. It's just legitimately awful.
Yeah, like most of them are in the like, fun camp kind of stuff. But yeah, that one's just legitimately bad. Just a bad time.
Yeah, I kind of like the Mario movie.
I love the Mario.
Yeah,
movie.
like it is a smorgasbord of silliness, but I love it.
Yeah, if you look at it, it's like a really cheesy sci-fi movie and not Mario. It's fine.
Yeah.
You know what? I just realized it might have worked if they had pretended like if it was set in our world, and so these guys are like, yeah, we're the Mario Brothers, we're plumbers, like the video game.
Like the video game, ha ha. Yeah, like lean into it as a joke.
Yeah.
Because that was like the ending Easter egg is like apparently they made a video game based upon. It's like the real video game is based upon, but the Koopa guys instead.
Yeah. Woo! God. These jumps are perilous.
Street Fighter movie is just all around fun.
Yeah.
Because you got Raul Julia just kind of giving his all for the movie he knows is going to be his last one, that he clearly knows is not a great script. And it's just like, let me just ham it up and have fun.
I've been told that was his thing, is that he would take every crappy role and just use the gravitas. He would due for a Shakespeare production.
Sepasai says that one of the best movie-going experience was going to see the second Mortal Kombat movie with a bunch of my high school friends and having the entire theater do. Oh, that would be. See, that's the only way that movie would have been fun. But I literally went to the theater like opening weekend, and this was just like it's the only movie I think I've ever stood up and just walked out of.
I haven't seen anything like that, and then I saw The Rock in the Rundown.
Oh, dang.
That one was literally like so by the numbers.
Yeah, like, I think that's kind of like all of Dwayne Johnson's movies, if you want my honest opinion of him as in terms of his roles in movies, is that, oh, yeah, it's just, yeah, you're doing that guy.
Yeah. I think the only movie I can think of that I had kind of like a communal experience watching in theaters was Snakes on a Plane.
Oh, that would be real good. That'd be real good.
Especially like there was some guy that was probably drunk or just obnoxious in the back, just like hooting and hollering the entire time.
Oh, good. That just adds to the whole.
That just got. So part of it was the theater reacting to the movie, and part of it laughing at that guy laughing at the movie.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's kind of the perfect kind of movie for that. Is one that's like knows that it's being that the premise is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Or one that's just incompetent.
Yeah, like that's what you want. That's the ideal movie watching experience. Yeah, I've never had like a cool, like communal thing like that happen, like with Sepasai or with Snakes on a Plane. It's like, yeah, that sounds like that would be pretty fun. You like my kick that I keep doing?
If it works.
Oh, they got me with the Mega Man slides. Oh no! They got Mega Man slides.
It's got a ridiculous hurt box, doesn't it?
It really does. It's so big. Look how far away that dude had to be to get it.
Is Chin supposed to be like an old guy, or?
I think so. Now watch this. Haruko's gonna fuck up real bad. I'm not beating this game, by the way. This game's real hard. I'm probably gonna get cooked in the next room. All right, Haruko. You have fun in there.
About fighting games a little earlier. I guess like King of Fighters 15 is also getting rollback.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like SNK has been actually like really good about implementing rollback into some of their stuff more recently. Like they definitely heard people's response to the Samurai Showdown netcode, which was really bad.
Ass. Yeah.
So it's like, okay, King of Fighters 15 is getting rollback, and like pretty much any of their like old re-releases that are getting updated to have rollback added.
Smart.
Like Last Blade 2 also has rollback now.
Oh, dude, sick.
Which is probably my favorite 2D sprite-based fighting game.
Yeah, like Last Blade 2 is pretty dope.
I'm glad like some Japanese developers are starting to get it.
They kinda getting it.
Yeah, like Arxis is understanding, SNK seems to be getting it. Capcom, maybe? Like, they tried with Street Fighter V, but apparently like implemented it poorly.
Yeah.
So whenever they do 6, hopefully they'll do a better job.
Yeah.
Sega doesn't seem to understand at all.
No.
Like, I guess the re-release of Virtua Fighter 5 was just not good netcode at all. Just the exact same type of netcode that they had before.
Yeah, like netcode is a big thing. If you're releasing an arcade fighter this day and age, and you're not putting some kind of effort into your netcode, dude, you're dead on arrival. Like, what are you doing?
I think the more like Japanese-centric the developer is, the less likely they are to even consider anything other than... Because like delay-based works perfectly fine in Japan. where they have really good internet and are a small country.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's going to work fine for you, but not overseas.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. That's why all those Nintendo consoles had the little net port hid away in the bottom. Because they were like, oh, this would work great in Japan.
Yep.
Walk into my big dumb kick, you idiot.
Also, like, at least until relatively recently, Nintendo's, like, servers were, like, running stuff that still had checks for, like, Windows 98.
Yeah, it's kind of just it would be funny if it just wasn't sad and already expected with Nintendo, though.
Yeah, Nintendo is the least, like, with it in terms of, like, modern trends.
Yeah.
Which,
how the mighty have fallen.
Kinda has a charm to it. Like, okay, they're like, Nintendo does Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like, there is like a bit of a charm to like how old-fashioned Nintendo is.
Mm-hmm.
If only it didn't like ruin some of the experience.
Sure, yeah. If it didn't, if they weren't also actively just kind of bad and evil.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Now it's getting real.
Ooh. Hello, Cleopatra.
Oh, look at her go! This boss is so bad. Oh! Yep, she can just do that.
Oh, boy.
It's so hard to hit her. Oh, no. Maybe we can cheese her out with the ninja blade? Uh-oh. She's snaking on me. She's snaking. Where you go? Oh, you bitch! You bitch!
Ow!
What is this? What is that?
Are you supposed to just like preemptively jump? Like you time your jump or something?
I guess?
Be psychic?
Alright, we're gonna try.
Is that the secret to the boss? Just be psychic?
I'm going to be psychic, as in just keep kicking her and hope that works.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. She getting loose on me. She getting loose. That's probably not. Oh, no. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Okay, yeah, that's... imagine being that hot in like 2,000 years from now.
Wait. When did Double Dragon have continues? How did I get a continue? Where do I start?
Maybe because you're Tengu?
Oh god, we just do it all again, huh? Okay, we be a little more conservative with our health this time. Cause I think Billy's our boy here. Okay. So No, stop running! Don't do that! This game is very sensitive with double taps.
I'm feeling it too.
Are you feeling it? Are you feeling it, Raven?
Yeah.
You feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Am I feeling it now, Mr. Krab? Okay.
So I've heard that Double Dragon 4 is
bad. Oh, it's miserable. It's absolutely terrible.
They made a 4.
Yeah, they did a 4 where they just kind of reused assets from older games and then just made a bad game with them.
What gets me is there's a Super Double Dragon, which is essentially Double Dragon 4.
Yeah, and that game's not good either.
Yeah, you'd think they'd be like, oh, let's call it Double Dragon 5, but I think the fighting game is also sometimes called Double Dragon 5.
Yeah, there's also a Double Dragon 5 fighting game.
So, Double Dragon 6?
Why, what do you call Double Dragon Neon? Like, what's that?
Yeah. What do you call Double Dragon for the Zeebo?
Double Dragon
what?
Z.
Oh yeah, the Zeebo exclusive Double Dragon game.
It was
Are you making things up?
No,
Zeebo?
I am.
No,
the Zeebo was a digital-only Brazilian console.
Yeah.
I need to make a Venn diagram. Things I learned about from the stream to play. Things I learned about the stream never to play.
Well, apparently the Zeebo Dragon is really, really good, but you're never going to play it unless you buy an actual Zeebo, because there's no Zeebo emulator.
Yeah. One of those things that's going to be unfortunately lost to time, unfortunately. Unfortunately. If I want to say
really
unfortunately a lot.
Yeah. I really hope that eventually that we get a Zeebo emulator, because it would suck for all that stuff to just be lost
to just get
forever.
lost, that would be the worst. I don't want to lose any of our history.
I want to play the Zeebo version of Resident Evil 4.
There you go. Okay. Let's be careful here.
Which I believe just ends after the Novistador fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the end of the game. The one that's chasing you underground.
Yeah.
You get done past that, and then it's just like a still screen, like still image, like cutscene, and then credits.
Oh yeah, that's pretty rad.
And that's what Brazilians got to play of Resident Evil 4.
The game just auto-scrolled me! Oh god, that was scary. This is auto-scrolling. I'm not controlling this. That was weird. What? Okay.
You learn a lot when you follow Stop Skeletons from Fighting about really dumb shit like that.
Gotcha. Okay, with these guys, we just want to punch people with this guy a lot. Okay, they're
Wait, do they team up?
Yeah, they can do, like, you know that move that I do off the wall where it's like the funky kick? Like, they have their own version of that where they can do that, where they just throw each other at you. And I think if you have 2 players, you can do that too.
Whoa. Do you need the 2 players for the true ending? It's like bubble bubble?
I don't think so.
Who are those wrestlers? Some of the wrestle heads, were they in the chat? Or they could tell us about like the brothers who would wrestle?
Where are the Bubble Brothers? The wrestling duo, the Bubble Brothers.
Yeah, I'm mixing up different brothers from different.
No, it's probably fine. There's
universes.
probably Bubble Brothers. They won the International Bubble Championship back in 1983 and defeated Jeremy the Lightning Rothanatos and beautiful Brian Alvarez.
Beautiful Brian Alvarez. This all sounds plausible to me.
Like I'm just pulling names and hoping something's right.
Like the only wrestling brothers I know of were like Brett, Noah, and Hart.
Right.
But
I know those names. Those are like that's international.
But that's because like the Attitude Era was
like
when I watched wrestling.
My parents were watching the Attitude Era. I know about the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Horny Greg, there's a good wrestler name.
I know Gorgeous George, but his gimmick was like he had like the Twisted Sister kind of like I don't want to call it drag. It was just like that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like Handsome Harry, but that sounds
Handsome Harry. Yeah, that's a good one.
Then I know a little bit about Japanese wrestling because one of my friends is really into Japanese wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Which, like, he's shown me a few fights, and it's just way better.
Oh.
Because there's just a lot more variety to what they're willing to do.
Right. And it's not dubbed, so it's way better by default. There's a funny joke.
Well, Kenny Omega.
Well, Kenny Omega
speak in
is
English.
like, yeah, he can speak Japanese.
Yeah, because he was really big in Japan. Like, I think he still is.
Yeah, he probably is.
Yeah.
Bob Sapp.
Yes.
That's all I know about him. It's just that he's there.
And Thomas the Tow Truck Larity.
Yeah.
Big Jim.
The can opener.
Thomas No, we've already did it, Thomas.
Multiple Thomases. That's a good name.
Man, can you imagine a wrestling guy named Fred? The most unwrestler name. Fred. Like, Fred Farley. I'm Fred Farley. And he just, like, his thing is that he's just, like, he comes out in a varsity jacket and, like, red shorts, and just, like, he smiles and gives the thumbs up, and that's his whole gimmick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ed, we are good on Bad Dudes. I did like 5 or 6 runs, and I got I'm in race shape, so I'm playing Double Dragon 3 and hoping that the final boss doesn't cook me again.
Oh, to steal from an actual play, like a TTRPG podcast that did a wrestling campaign. Mm-hmm. Johnny Young Bots.
Okay, I'm here. I like it.
Yeah, a cyborg themed wrestling.
Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Okay. I like my friend.
Who then goes
corporate
who then goes corporate and becomes a villain and is Johnny Young Bucks.
I like this Fred Farley guy that I've created now, though.
Yeah.
I'm just a dude that's here to have fun in my varsity jacket and red trunks. And he just thumbs up all the time. That's all he
comes
does.
out with a red solo cup. It's like, yeah.
And he's he comes out to the national anthem.
Yeah.
His theme music is the national anthem. Dude, you're gonna take this kick at some point. One of us is gonna get real tired, and it's not gonna be me.
Take the L.
Then, pulls out, off out of the ring. There's a beer pong table set up that he slams somebody through.
Okay. No. He's not. He doesn't know it. He's like the don't do drugs, don't drink.
Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna be an ultra good guy.
Okay, I was thinking he was going to be like a frat bro.
And when he finally turns heel, it's the most ineffective heel shit. Like he'll sneak in your house and drink milk out of the carton.
Oh gosh!
I think Raven likes Fred Farley.
He's as effective a heel as the Amoeba Boys from Powerpuff Girls. Got it.
There you go. That's what we're going for.
We're not supposed to bring foreign objects into the ring, but I have a steel chair that was sitting by the side of the ring. I took it up and I hit you with it, even though I'm not officially in this match.
He asks permission. He asks permission to use the chair.
Or he brings the chair and is like, "Yeah, illegal." And then he just sits down in it.
There you go.
I need a rest.
He just or offers it to his opponent because his opponent might need to rest.
Yeah.
There you go.
Angry Ed says, he took a penny but didn't leave one.
Why won't this bitch get hit by my stupid sword?
Oh yeah, he's also completely technologically inept and only knows about stuff from the 90s.
Oh, stun locked you.
That's the shittiest stun lock imaginable. Can you believe this shit? I will headbutt your dumbass. Get over here. Oh, jeez. Now she's just gonna do this because I don't. Look at this nonsense.
Look at Kano. He just hits you with his face.
What the hell? She's just dodging through everything. What a trash boss. Look at that. What utter trash. What is this garbage game? How did that not hit? Okay, this is our only hope.
Making Boss Ina look like a cakewalk.
Oh, here we go. We're just gonna... Is that what we're gonna do? I think she's got 8 million health. Oh, jeez. I need to get out of here.
There's just something special about 8-bit game difficulty balancing.
Yeah, right? Like, this dumb cunt's gonna waste me now just because she's hiding. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Fuck all the way off, you piece of crap video game. You go to hell and die.
Oh, it's got one of those Disney choke points, so you have to buy the game. You can't just rent it.
Oh, God! This game is so
Okay,
trash.
now you're just reminding me of how miserable the second level of The Lion King was.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right. I think that's going to do it for me tonight, but this has been a productive stream. We had a lot of good times. We had a lot of good conversation. We had folks come by, but most importantly, we're good at Bad Dudes still, and hopefully we'll have a pretty good showing, because as you can see, again, I'll mention it right here, we're going to be in a Bad Dudes race. This coming Friday at 9:30 p.m. Eastern-ish. It's going to be part of a marathon, of course, so it may be a little later than that, but that'll be happening at twitch.tv/JunkyardDave. And you should also do a favor and just stop by that stream earlier in the day. It starts at noon, and he's running a marathon to kind of get himself a little helping himself out a little bit. So decided to kind of throw my hat in there, and then 4 idiots are going to run Bad Dudes later that night. So do be sure to stop by and do that. I, of course, also want to thank all of my esteemed guests for stopping by tonight. You've all been absolutely lovely, so thank you for taking time to share your evening and share the microphone duties with me while I played video games badly.
Thanks for having us.
Always nice to hop on, and I'm glad I could wish everyone a good night, I guess.
Right, so let's see who be streaming, and then we will send things over their way. It looks like LRock617 is still trying to get the 1cc for Undercover Cops, so we are going to send everybody on over that way. So thanks again, everybody, for coming out. We will catch you next time. Tomorrow evening, actually. The Soxcast returns. So, yeah, we will start that at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So if you're going to be around and need somewhere to hang out, Soxcast episode 149 will be blasting right in your ears. Hope everybody had a good time.
Oh, yeah.
We'll catch you next time. Stick around for that raid. Later, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.